I hate Brenda, and a bad guy hit me in the shin, and I peed all in my pants.
Do not wear that outfit again. But if you want to keep your speed, because I want to fit in. Sorry, you're just not terribly important to me. Did you know that when you used to debut her phone number one single song? Did you know that Christy, there are no girls with good personalities? I don't think we should see each other anymore. It never was supposed to be. Gotta return some videotapes. Have to return some videotapes. Did you know I'm utterly insane? I like to dissect girls that ate some of their brains. Gotta return some videotapes. I'm really late. Gotta return some. I guess I was probably returning videotapes. I guess I was probably returning videotapes.
The following program is rated TV-17, containing bad language.
You got knocked the fuck out, man!
Sexual situations.
Like, you're gonna take your pants off instead?
Nudity.
Sure.
And graphic depictions of nut-crunching dick kicks.
Oh, I just had to kick you in the diddly again.
Parental discretion is advised. With that being said, let's go. I was like, is Kayla going to stop eating? That was the question.
I took a nap a little bit.
Oh, I should have taken a nap.
I
That's
watched some of your stream, and then I took a nap a little bit, and now I'm hungry. Yeah.
You look hungry and stoned. Did you smoke?
No, I'm just overtired.
Oh, we got to wake up. Take a shot. Take a shot. We've got Sean here.
Hi.
Sean and I just smoked. We're good to go.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
I got my Pokemon collector hat on. So, like, let's make
All
this
right,
happen.
Ash Ketchum.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Ass Ketchum.
Ass Ketchum?
Wow.
Ass Ketchum.
Look who we got in the chat.
Yeah, Annie, she came.
Annie's here.
My girl, I
girl.
love her so much. I miss her.
Yeah, it's been a second. You know what? Just because she's in here, no money needed. Let's go.
Hello, Eugenia.
Jimmy King. Oh! You are a bastard.
Yeah!
Let me help you up.
I guess I deserve that.
Oh, I just had to kick you in the diddly again.
Nut crunching dick kicks. Let's go. It's been a second. I'm excited about that. Speaking of nut crunching dick kicks, let's say hi to the chat real quick. For the second time in a row, Matthew was first again, as he likes to remind us. First again. Well, Matthew, for the second time today, you're number one in the chat, number one in our hearts. That makes you my friend.
You're number one.
Yes, indeed you are. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate you. Tank Ferret's in the house.
What's good?
Good evening, all of you magnificent bastards and bastettes. Good to see you. Good to see you, as always. Let's see. Apex is in the house as well. Says American Psycho endorses Reaper Destroyer. That is a fact. That's an absolute fact. Matthew says, Hail Joe, Sean, Kayla, and Rockin' Chat. Reaper Destroyer, let's go. Yes, thank you. We just launched that just a little bit ago. 2,400 so far. Rocking and rolling.
Congratulations.
Very excited. Very excited. So we're going to keep on rolling with that. And, you know, I didn't have a chance to stream with my friends. I mean, going on, I got to stream with John and Ethan and all them. And that was great. But, the click, the grifts, I didn't get a chance to stream with you guys. So it's like, we got to do this. We'll get Zach back on. I'm going to drop the link to a couple other people, see if they want to jump on as well. But we're just going to stay here and have some fun and, probably get naked is what I'm thinking.
Pegging isn't new
Pants
for
are
me,
still
friendo,
off.
but it
Have
is
you
for
seen-
Disney.
I'm in
Pants are still
shorts
off.
now.
All right. I need to take my pants off again.
I'm in
Had 'em-
shorts now. I'm in pajamas, so.
No, you're ruining the bit. You have to.
I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing
See?
shorts.
Okay, thank you.
Nice.
All right, there we go.
the
Nobody's wearing pants tonight. Nobody's wearing pants. It's one of those nights. I want to see everybody in the chat as well taking your pants off wherever you're at and join us in the no pants stream. See? No pants. There we go.
Legs.
Oz is in the house. Good to see you, brother. We have Kojo. K-O-Jo. Just so you know, I did smoke right before the stream, which I usually don't do. So,
We're
just
kind of baked.
so that could be, we'll find out how much that affects me. K-O just says, greetings from Raleigh, North Carolina. Greetings, my friend. Who we got here? Oh, missed you so much, Kayla. Oh,
I
okay.
love Shani so much. I do. I miss her so much. I really do. That's my girl.
How much?
It's my
That's the question.
bitch. I love
Oh,
Shani.
shit, okay. So there we go. We're getting it started, chat. I want to see more of that sentiment. Sentiment? Wait, that's sentiment? Sentiment. I told you I smoked. It's good stuff, too. Michigan weed.
I'll take a shot, I guess, for the
Oh,
next
fuck.
backer.
I was going to take a shot, but if I do, I don't think I should take one right now.
For the next backer, we'll take a shot.
Okay, there we go. Next backer. Speaking of, let's bring this up. I'm going to drop the link to a couple people here in a second.
I do get to teach kids yoga in the morning, though, so I need to be.
Oh, you got to
so
cancel that show.
alive.
You got to cancel that.
I can't cancel it because I leave for my trip soon.
No, that's true. The counter on this is broken. So this is showing 17 backers at 1190. We were actually at 33 backers with 2428. So whenever that updates, it's going to update. But this is the page, everybody. If you haven't yet, go back, Reaper Destroyer issue 2. It is looking great. I'm very excited about it. Wait a minute. I lost my page. There we go. I'm very excited about it. Here we go. You can get my cover, the John Malin cover, the Ethan cover, Brett motherfucking Booth, Oliver Isabedra, the black and white edition, as well as the reprint of issue 1, which I have to show you guys because Dave sent over the colors. He whipped it out real quick. And
Oh, nice.
we'll do some tweaking as we go. He's like, I want you to have it for tonight. I was like, badass. Let's go.
Awesome.
So yeah, dive into that. I should pin that link in the. If I have any mods in here, feel free to drop the links as we're going. We're just gonna stream. We're gonna have a fun time, but I do still want to promote Reaper Destroyer issue 2 as we go. So there we go. I'll drop that. I'll pin that to the top of the chat. Boom. All right. Oh shit. All right, here we go. Let me drop this. Let me pull this off the
Beautiful.
screen. Okay. For $19.99, Shanny, member of the channel. By the way, I gotta give a shout out to members here in a second. It's my birthday on Tuesday, so shots.
Nice. Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
I'll
Happy
take a shot
birthday.
for Annie's birthday.
Okay, you do it, because I really do need to wait a second before.
I'm limiting. I won't take any more than 3 shots tonight. And by shots, I mean I'm ghetto and I'm swigging out of the bottle. But
Okay,
Shanny
so-
wouldn't have it any other way. I
There
would
we go.
be proud of me right now.
Nice. There we go. Wait, hold on a second. Keep doing it. Pretend to do it. Pretend to do it. Just pretend to do it. There you go. Now swallow. All right, there we go.
God, it burn my mouth.
Well, I forgot I was gonna. Yeah, it's my bad. I got to look down and somebody backed the book. I was gonna give a shout out to whoever back and picked up my cover. Shout out to anybody that's backing right now. Remember, you can back multiple stuff. Everything's set up like add-on tiers. Everything just goes right to your cart. You can buy it all at once, flat shipping rate, and you can break up payments if you want to. If you want to get more expensive stuff like original arts, by all means, do it.
Oh man.
So that okay, because Shanny did that. We got to do it one more time.
I love you, Junior.
You're the king. Oh! You are a bastard.
Yeah!
Let me help you up.
I guess I deserve that.
Oh, I just had to kick you in the diddly again.
Nut crunching dick kicks. Let's go. Yeah,
You
shout
know
out
what
to
I will
Shanny.
say?
Tell
I
us.
don't think it was a good idea to have one of these really blazing buffalo ranch Doritos and then take a shot of Fireball, because my mouth literally just burnt on fire. Like it literally just felt like someone took a lighter in my mouth and just burnt my whole inside of my mouth.
None of that sounds fun.
not
It's
recommend.
water. Got to change that palate. You know what I'm saying?
I have diet iced tea lemonade,
Okay.
Arnold Palmer.
There you go. Change the palate. Cleanse it right now. Let's go. Oz is in the house. This hurts my soul.
Ooh.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, nut crunching dick kicks. That'll get you. Shane says on my phone and got to get to my laptop. All right. Fireball. Yeah, it's not mine of choice, but I noticed that the ladies like Fireball a lot more than the guys.
This is a Massachusetts thing. There is literally a page in Massachusetts. There's one for every city, and there's Fireballs of Salem, Fireballs of Boston, Fireballs of Lynn, Fireballs of Mass, where literally just people leave Fireball nips everywhere. So
Fireball nips. Interesting.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
Wow.
nips of Fireball.
Kayla, go ahead and read this.
I'm sure you've had worse in your mouth, girl.
Ooh.
I gave it a 10. A 10. A fucking 10.
That was
She's
good.
the only one I let talk to me like that because I love her so much.
That's right. Yeah, only Shanny can say that kind of stuff.
Shanny can
Do
say that.
Kayla, just so the chat knows. Kayla she puts up with a lot, and she does it with a smile on her face. But that, yeah, only Shanny.
Only Shanny.
Christopher Bouchard.
Bouchard.
Good to see you, bro. It says hello, Joe, Sean, Kayla, and congratulations on Reaper Destroyer launching. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm very excited about it. Great launch, and we got a long ways to go. Like I said, we are in a new era of crowdfunding. It's a grind. We're going to grind it out, and we're going to definitely do it. And I'm excited to do it. We got Cosmortal Comics in the house. Congratulations on Reaper Destroyer 2 launch. Thank you, man.
Didn't he do a nice review for you too for
He
the
did.
first one? So,
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he really loved the first one. Gave a really nice review and breakdown of it. So I'm always appreciative of that. So good to see you again, man. Hope all is well. Let's see what we got going on here. She does from the bottom of my heart. I want to make a Japanese version called
Hadouken.
Hadouken.
You gotta
Hadouken. Hadouken.
do it. Hadouken. Like
No, I don't want to do it.
you were so close. That was
I
like
was-
the closest
no,
to
you do it.
Weebery I've ever
You
seen
do
Joe
it. You do the Weebery.
What the? It's really a video game. It's just,
Yeah, I can.
like
if
if you want to do the accent, and I'll just do the mouth movements so it will be realistic.
Okay, you ready?
Ready?
Go for it. Hadouken. What's going on? Poor kid.
You can do the good Asian accent when you want to. It's not just me.
Well, it's just I remember I was watching it was a movie, and I was listening to maybe it was probably a anime or something, and I was just like, that's all they sound like. You could just make guttural noises, and it sounds like you're speaking Japanese. Sheldon Original Arts Analysis. What's up, party people? Need to fear any? Jeez, no need to fear. I'm finally here. Congratulations on launching Reaper Destroyer 2. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Joe is a quarter Asian. I could be, I can't remember who the first member in the chat was. But I forgot to give you a shout out. Here you go.
What are you doing up there? Oh my God! I'm sorry. I can't stop coming. I'm sorry. Oh, it feels so good.
It feels so good to have the members in the chat tonight. Welcome.
Tonight, very special for you.
Oh, there you go. I need to get. You know what I need to do, Kayla? I need to get a sound clip of that. Yeah, and I'll just have you say a bunch of different stuff in that accent. I think that'd be great. What do you think, Sean?
I'm with it. I 100% endorse this. What's about
I literally would call Sean all the time. I literally am famous for it, calling people. China Kona, we take your order. What you like?
Truth.
I just call, and you call me. That's what I answer and say.
Yeah, we got to do something with that. I think that's comedy gold right there that we're just leaving on the table. Marcus said he did back on Comicsgate Live. Thank you. Yeah, and shout out to everybody here today that backed earlier or backed on Comicsgate Live. You guys are awesome. As you might not know, the page was live sooner than I thought it was, which was fine. We streamed here at 7 to do a tailgate party, and we had a number of backers that backed during that time as well. So that was fun. That was good to see. I got to bring up this thing that Kayla shared in the Grift group, which I think is hilarious. Where did I put it?
Cried. I just laughing so hard over this. Oh my God.
And people have probably seen this, but it's funny enough. Let's just bring it up and watch it again. As you guys know, the whole Elliot Page to Achilles was the biggest rumor, and I think that's been put to bed now. I think of today. I think I heard that she's actually playing, or he's playing, whatever they are, is playing a crewman on Odysseus' ship. So this is not a thing anymore. However, this is funny as hell. Let's watch it.
All he asks is that Sparta kneels a simple bow and your people will be spared.
Don't call me ma'am.
My apologies, miss. Xerxes is generous. He only wants your loyalty. Surely even a delicate thing like yourself can understand that.
I said don't fucking misgender me!
Ma'am, calm down. No need to get emotional.
Wow.
Oh my God.
It is sir!
Oh, that's good. That is so good. I saw that earlier. And I laughed, and then Kayla dropped it in like while I was on CG Live, and I was like, we got to bring that up when we stream later.
Tears come out of my eyes.
Yeah, we need the laughs. We gotta get the LOLs going on around here.
I know every video that they've done with that, and they put what I've done at the end of it, the Linkin Park song, and then do Michael Bay. Every video is fucking hilarious. I laughed so hard. The stupidest shit.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So you know what? I haven't talked to you guys. How was your day, everybody? Kayla?
My day was long
and hard.
A bit stressful. But I did get to leave work early, so that was good. And now I just work every day up until I leave for Hawaii. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, going to Hawaii. Gonna swim with them sharks and dolphins.
Yeah.
Sharks.
I found somebody to take video of me where I swim with sharks.
I thought, didn't we get video of you swimming with sharks last year?
You had video that I recorded myself, and I will be recording myself again, obviously. But there's they had a professional videographer and photographer that comes with them. So they're like, oh, for $85 they can record you and send. I'm like, I'll spend the $85. That way no one can fucking say that I'm bullshitting. Because every year people always are like, oh, it's
I believe you.
With fake video. And so, yeah, hopefully I get some
people
cool
are dumb.
pictures. I mean, and some cool video, like to see me like swimming next to the shack. And then I can in the grift. That's my grift. Hopefully it won't be me like in a shark attack.
No, yeah, well, I told you not to swim the sharks in the first place. That was
I would still go back in. I'd be like that Marine guy, you know, with the guy with the bionic leg there. He was attacked.
No.
In the Navy. No. He does Shark Week all the time.
In the Navy.
Paul DeGeller, I think his name
is. Yeah.
He still goes back in. He got his arm chomped off and his leg chomped off. For granted, I mean, he jumped in and there was a whole bunch of things. I'm entering in very safely. I have safety divers around me. I mean, I've done it 6 times now. I enjoy it.
Do they give you a knife or anything to protect yourself just in case those other people get taken out?
No.
Fuck that.
You observe the behaviors. I mean, last year I did get a little bit too close to one of the
shark in the water.
Yeah.
Basically, what ended up happening is the shark gives you a warning. So pretty much what they do is they turn their fins in and they puff up their back and they wiggle a little bit. And that means you're a little bit too close to me. So back off. So I backed off. I mean, it was my fault. I came in over the top of the shark, and you're supposed to stay at the top because that means whatever is at the top of the ocean is the most dominant creature that's there in all chains of creatures, like from dolphins, whales, sharks, anything you see at the top is the most dominant. So you stay at the top. So I forget if I cut underneath the shark and then went on top of it and then went beside it to get video. So when I did that, I got a little bit too close because I got a little bit excited, and the shark kind of gave me a warning that told me I was a little bit too close and I needed to back off. So I
typical guy, you know,
back a little bit. And yeah, I mean, it was a beautiful experience. My video is beautiful from that.
Hell yeah. Well, we look forward to it a second time. Just don't get eaten, please. Come back here.
I'm not going to get eaten.
Ace in the house. I know. I'm just saying. Just don't do it. Ace is in the house. I want to give a shout out to Matt Rumor as well. It has been purchased.
Oh, that means that we need another. We got to take a shot. That means I got to.
Oh yeah, I was just say my bad. Yeah, that was the backer that just came in. All right.
Good thing I didn't eat it.
Kayla's gonna do another shot. I gotta wait just a second. I can't smoke and then just hit it shot and then do the show. It's just not gonna work.
I'm going to sacrifice myself for my guys here.
There we go. I like that.
Fuck yeah, that's teamwork.
Shout out to OVR in the chat. All right, here we go. Everyone paying attention? There we go. Yeah, that class isn't getting taught tomorrow.
It is.
Okay,
well. I have to work at the comic book shop until 8 o'clock at night afterwards.
Wow. Okay. Well,
but I'll be like back.
It's only midnight.
Getting stuff ready for the Comic Con in August. So.
We got Anal Friction in the house. Shout out to Anal Friction. Just saw you over on CG Live. I know, I love the name. It was great. But he was dropping a bunch, or they, I don't know if you're a guy or girl. We're dropping a bunch of links and stuff. So I made you a moderator in our chat. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you for the support.
Thanks for the laugh with the name. Anal
yeah, that's a great name. I love these names. Yeah. One of my favorite parts about the chat are the names. You know, all the time, and some of the names are really, and then we are really good. Then we have a dip off, you know, and it drops off a little bit. Remember, what were some of the names that aren't around anymore? Sean.
Oh God.
Tentacle Pentacle was a big one.
I just want to do that, like every time I. Yeah.
That was a big. He was always in our chat. It was always like.
Yeah. Maybe it was something I said.
Yeah, I probably was.
It's probably me. We all know I'm the
it probably was.
Yeah, oh, yeah, true.
We know it's me. I'm the one.
I just know it wasn't me.
Blame me.
Yeah. Fireball. Yeah, Kayla's got the fireball going on. I do have a shot here lined up and ready to go. I will do at some point, but I can't be sloppy drunk and then try to host. It just doesn't work. And I don't know if you guys want to see that, honestly. Does Kayla dance with rattlesnakes also?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I hope
not
not.
rattlesnakes, but I definitely have held quite a few snakes, like gone to reptile places and
She likes
stuff.
lizards.
Mm-hmm.
I like animals. I do
Fish
like
and
animals.
lizards.
I love lizards. Like if I could have a monitor, I would own a monitor. And I would probably name it like Drogon or something.
Oh God, I knew it.
Plus, who would break into my house with the fucking monitor? Think about it. They break in and I don't get a dog. I get a fucking giant lizard. You know somebody's going to fucking haul ass out of it. They're going to be like, this.
What if it eats you at night when you pass out?
Yeah, the monitors eat eggs and they're going to eat me at night, please.
Wow, Sean.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. That thing will eat you.
No, it won't.
That's what I just said.
I didn't say I was going
Right?
to get a crocodile
See,
monitor.
everybody knows that it'll
I want
eat you.
an Ackie monitor. They're tiny.
It'll still eat you. They got
No,
teeth, right?
I mean, your dog and
I
cat could eat you too, I guess.
Hmm. Okay.
Wait, you're getting a vegetarian monitor?
I
Why
mean,
get like a cool
vegetarian.
reptile? That's stupid.
No, an Ackie monitor. They look
Name
like,
it
literally look
anti-monitor.
Like, they look like
What
the
the hell?
Oh, that would be
velociraptors
awesome.
they created from Jurassic Park. So
I don't know. Just doesn't sound like a good idea, you know? I says I've only swam with whale sharks. Wow.
that's my dream.
All right, hold on a second. You gotta watch Kayla geek out here. I've only swam with whale sharks, mantas, and whales willingly. Oh, willingly.
Lee.
I see sharks. I'm making like cheese on top of the water. Yeah, see, that's what I'm
I-
saying.
My
Keep away from the
dream-
sharks.
No. One of my
Okay, here we
dreams
go.
in
Here
life
we go.
is
Shit,
to
here
go
we
to
go.
the Galapagos Islands and swim with the whale sharks. Like that's one of my things I've always wanted to do.
Those are big fish. This is a big
They're
fish.
beautiful. They must have been
Salty.
amazing.
I dropped you the link if you want to jump in here.
Oh, Fireball plus horchata is amazing. Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Oh, you know what? I forgot to.
Oh,
drop-
cool.
I like Silvestri's cover.
Yeah, we're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at it because we only covered.
And I have a buzz, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize.
know, so do
If
I.
I'm
Nice.
obnoxious, just text in the private chat and say, "Bitch, shut the fuck up."
No, you know what we're gonna do is we have a thing for that, Kayla.
What?
You know, if you're talking too much, you just get the.
Makes you want to yell out Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's just the signal. It's a universal signal. It'll be like, hey, all right, let somebody else talk. We got to move on here.
Sorry.
Australia has big shocks. Yeah, I do. Okay, enough shock talk. Like that Boston accent there, like that.
Jack.
Enough shock talk. What do you think? Is that pretty good?
What?
Shock talk.
Shock ta ta.
Oh, I'm trying to do your guys, you know,
Say
accent there.
shock.
Shark.
Shock.
Shock.
There you go.
Shock. Yeah.
Massachusetts
Shock
again.
talk.
No, we don't say
Do you say talk or talk?
talk.
Okay, shock talk. That just doesn't sound as cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't
It's the
sound as
I's that throw us off. Just the I's and the O's.
Just the I's and the O's. Okay. Well, now that we know that. All right. We have Rob Liefeld is doing Youngblood 100, everybody.
Nice.
And
I'm
he's
stoked.
dropping a ton of different covers, but he dropped this today that I saw that was brought up just a little bit ago on CG Live. This is a collab, I think, here between it says massive thanks to Todd, Eric, or Mark, Eric, and bless you, Jim, for giving this the green light. Enjoy this special cover. So obviously an homage to New Mutants
87.
87. Thank you. But it's got Spawn, Savage Dragon, Witchblade, and Shadowhawk on here with a classic but shaved head Chapel. Is this the look he's rocking right now, Sean?
Yeah, it's Chapel. Chapel's son is in the group.
Is this Chapel's son then?
I'm gonna say yes if they're going with the current continuity.
That's what I'm thinking. It's the current continuity. All right.
Yeah,
so-
then it's Chapel's son.
Okay, interesting. I like it. Yeah.
Or
hell
you
yeah.
could even be like, oh, it's a throwback. It's original Chapel.
You could do that too. Either way works. But cool ass
Yeah,
cover. Nice to
yeah.
see these characters on the cover again. And a shout out to the original lineup. You know, I think, yeah, it's the entire original lineup. Not of characters, but of creators on this cover.
Yeah. Mine is Jib, but this is awesome. Like seeing Rob draw a Savage Dragon and then Todd noodling it out. Like that's cool, man. Shadowhawk looks sick. I would love to see an issue of him looking like that or drawn like that. And that's just his face.
Always a great character design. It just never was big into the comics or the artists that they had on the books, unfortunately. But the character design was pretty cool. Chapel's son had a long mane of hair in the last comic, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Reaper Destroyer 1 was awesome. 2 is going to be straight fire. Thank you, Salty. Thank you, Salty. I gave Sheldon a shout out, didn't I? I gave him his drop, right?
You might have. I'm stoned.
I'm stoned too.
Yeah.
Kayla's buzz. So this isn't good.
I don't think you did. So.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, let's do it then. I know I did that the first time around, but all right. Here you go.
Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
This is going to go off the rails real quick if everyone's stoned and drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all good.
it's all good.
I get Doritos.
All right, there we go. Let me bring up these covers though, because they dropped. I don't know how many covers are here. All right, let's
okay, so that one, there's 3 versions of that. There's one where there's like of the one that Todd and Rob did.
Oh, okay.
So there's one where the coloring looks kind of like a throwback of how it was printed back in the day. Then there's one of that modernly looking colored. Then there's that one that we just saw, but that's a special one because it has the Image Founders character.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Yeah.
The other one is the continuation of Youngblood characters on it.
Yeah.
In the circles.
OVR says Spawn 11, 13 had Chapel. Which one? I think it was 13, right? It was 12. I thought was
11 is the Frank Miller one. I think.
Yeah. So I think it's the 13 or 12, somewhere around there somewhere. Shout out, we got another backer.
Nice.
Appreciate you very much, everybody that's backing right now. We are launching Reaper Destroyer issue 2 tonight, which we'll talk a little bit more about later. But right now we were looking at Youngblood 100 covers, and so I saw this. Okay, maybe I gotta click on this. You guys see this come through on the other end?
Yeah, it looks awesome.
I love that.
Cool.
I like the colors.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Rob's art, obviously. You know what Rob doesn't get enough praise on? He does this like kind of semi-upshot of female face all the time, and it's really good. People don't give him enough credit for his faces. People always just like brag on him about like anatomy or whatever, but his faces are actually really good.
Yeah,
really good.
Where did you learn that from?
It's Adams.
How'd you know?
Because it's you. Because it's you. Of course I know that was going to be, but he probably did.
His design composition is awesome.
Yeah, it's one thing you can't take away from Rob. His shit's exciting.
Yeah.
Always is. But people will still probably try to shit on him. You know, I don't give a fuck.
Well, fuck him.
Good stuff.
Whether you love him or hate him, you cannot deny the influence that he has had within the industry.
Facts.
That's just what it is.
Oh, that's 100%.
You take it away from him. So
people try to, but you can't. Look, you can't erase history. You know. And see,
that's cool.
I love
that's
this
cool.
throwback. Yes,
that's the back of the card. That's the card. That's the card. That's a trading card. Like that's awesome. Yeah.
This is what I love.
So good.
This is the era of Rob Liefeld that I absolutely fell in love with, and I don't care if there's some proportions that are wonky here or there. This was just the stuff that was exciting when we were collecting comics as 11, 12-year-olds, you know, going to the comic store. This
Not
was
for nothing. Still at 44. Like this stuff still gets my rocks off.
Yeah. Every time I see old covers like this, it just puts me right back there. I'm just like, oh man, stuff was so good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what anyone says. Like the art style was just so cool back then. I miss it. Now, maybe I sound old to more modern day art, but not saying it's bad, but I just kind of miss. There's something about that. They got Will's Protasio.
He always brings it.
Wicked looking interpretation of Bad Rock there.
Yeah, his Bad Rock is so fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
It's almost like a Japanese like samurai helmet or something. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
This looks it looks very
Click
cinematic,
that.
like this shot.
Yeah, that's
You
good.
see
I don't know
this
what they're ripping into, but I
Sean's
dig it.
Bad rocks off.
Say what?
That stuff gets Sean's bad rocks off.
Oh yeah,
Facts.
keeps his bad rocks off.
Yeah,
It's a good thing. It's a good thing.
that's great. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, clip it. Eric Larson.
Cool. Hey, he's doing Youngblood. That's cool.
Yeah, okay, it's cool they did Youngblood. I would have liked to have seen him do something a little bit different. This is, to me, is, I don't know, different layout, something, you know, like, I don't know. It seems a little lackluster to me.
Where do I start with Eric
Okay.
Larson? I feel
Start
like
wherever you want.
he already peaked with early Savage Dragon stuff. It was so amazing, and
That is
then
true.
Great.
like this is watching someone's art style go downhill.
Yeah.
I just
Or they just don't care anymore.
it's this is probably one of the weakest of all of these covers.
Yeah, it's my least favorite.
It
You
looks
know-
like he's trying to do something Kirby-ish a little bit.
Well, I mean, that's what he's been doing now for freaking.
Yeah,
you know-
but it just misses. It fucking misses.
Oh, it definitely misses. Yeah, it definitely misses. There's no
You know,
doubt
he,
about
mi-
it.
he missed a ball of not doing them like charging at you, because he does great charging at you covers and pages and whatever. So that's a
I
that's
don't
a
like
shame.
the perspective either, especially if this is. Does this have a back side to this cover?
You know, no, it
'Cause if
doesn't.
it does,
I think,
then that makes sense.
like, if there's a giant,
Or if
like,
there
you
was
know,
a
tentacle
connecting
creature
cover
or
to
something
it.
over here.
Yeah, then that would make sense. But this doesn't make sense. The perspective that they're at. This doesn't scream like cover of a comic book to me. This looks like an interior page of some sort.
Yeah, no, I agree. Here's the thing, Slacker, if you talk about Bad Rock's body, you say shrunk the body. At least that's what I'm gathering from it. Nobody draws Bad Rock anymore like he used to be drawn, right? So let's go back here for a second. Original Bad Rock right here. Big ass body, small ass head, you know, big leg, very stocky. And he's not drawn that way anymore, even by Rob. You know, he's drawn, he almost looks more clay, like moldy now. Not moldy as in cheese, but moldy, you know? All right, here's the Sylvester
I
one.
love this cover. It's fucking gorgeous. Everything
like it.
about it. His body proportions are so beautiful. I love how he draws muscle. on
Again,
the
I will
head.
just say Bad Rock
I love
needs to
the
be
big-
just
I
a
think
little
he
bit
looks
bigger.
great.
Tad bigger.
You know,
I love
give
it.
me a little bit more of the classic Bad Rock in the Sylvester style, and I'd be a little bit more happy because Bad Rock, for those that don't know, is one of my favorite character designs of all time. Right up there with Pitt. You know, like in the 90s, especially when you put all that, you know, anime or manga gear on him and all that shit, which is such an awesome look. And like that should be Bad Rock. He's way too skinny now, like he went on his Ozempic or something like that. You know, he's just way too skinny. Get the body back, you know, and then give him that proportions. But yes, overall, the cover is absolutely awesome. Absolutely
Look at
awesome.
her boobs.
I was looking at her boobs, actually. Yes, I
Dude,
was.
her boobs look great. Those look very
Nice and propped up.
They look very
Oh,
realistic. The shape of them and everything. He did such a great job.
Yeah, good shape there. Comes in, just sits right there, and very
How old
very
is
nice
Sylvester now?
Probably
67. People coming at Rob or complaining about Rob and others, but about wacky proportions and exaggerations makes up. Kayla, just read that for me, please.
People complain about Rob and others, but wacky proportions and exaggerations makes up part of the excitement in comics, which is true.
There you go.
Because
Perfectly
even if
said.
if you go back and you look at stuff that Jack Kirby did, or even some of the stuff that Wally Wood did, although Wally Wood was more structured in general, Kirby, I mean, everything that he did, the proportions were not perfect.
Kayla, one second.
I mean, no
Yeah,
one is
Kayla,
as
Kayla,
technical as
Kayla.
John Buscema, just saying. But does Sean date black girls?
Yeah, I've been with Black Broads.
He prefers Latinas
There
I
you
do
go.
prefer Latinas.
or Native Americans.
Or if they have if they have like a caramel color, like if they're like a Holly Berry, fucking in. But you know, if it's like a Hershey chocolate, I'm with it regardless.
I'm
If
part
they're
black.
spray tan and they have a nice ass and nice thighs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
known a
yeah.
couple attractive black women in my life in the band days, and we'll leave it at that. The Iron Man 728 for $2 says, does Sean, I have to get the super chat readout. Does Sean date black girls? So thank you very much for that.
Hail to the king, baby.
Yes.
Movie.
It's great. It's classic. Sylvester always knew what sold to young guys. Yes.
He knows what fucking sells to me too, because he
That's
makes
true.
some
Young women
sexy
as well.
looking men. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
Jackie.
Mhm.
Jackie's a hot looking dude. The fuck? I'm just saying.
Sometimes these. Oh wait. What? Sometimes there's discounts.
Nice.
What's that for?
It's MSK.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew by the avatar.
Nice. Good to see you, man.
God.
Army of Darkness. You like that? Did you like that, Kayla?
I did like that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
I
you.
did. That was great.
Oh, so this is the one that Sean was just talking about, the retro colored one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I got that. I like that. That's good.
That's
with
cool.
Yeah, that looks really good.
It shows some of the lines that got lost in the colors. The colors are
Mhm.
phenomenal. Don't get me wrong.
The modern day
But-
colors.
Yeah.
They eat up the lines.
Yeah, that's cool.
His face looks so young.
Who,
Well, that's
Chapel's?
his-
Oh,
that's his
Shaft?
son.
Is it
Wait.
Shaft's face or Chapel's face?
Chap's face.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Shaft has a really young face. In fact, there's one panel in the new Youngblood where he looks like he's 5 years old. I was like, what is going on here?
It does look less liney, I guess. What you're saying, like you're saying they took away a lot of like the detail lines. Is that what you're talking about?
No. Like the ink lines, the black lines.
On the other
Like-
colored version.
Oh.
Like, this
Yeah.
one shows him. This one shows it better, is what Sean's
Yeah.
saying. By the way, two people
Oh.
just back. Shout out to you all for backing the campaign. You rock.
I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. I mean, I like it for the nostalgia factor, but I don't know. There's something. I don't know. It's not hitting
Talk
for
about
me, guys. It's just not hitting for me.
Oh, it's gonna hit.
Rob
hit.
being Rob drawing and Todd inks is my favorite artist ever. Like,
He does give a cool
Todd-
spin to Rob's line work.
Yeah, like digitally, he kind of still pulls it off, but that traditional shit, like when he's slinging like actual ink to Rob's pencils,
Oh yeah.
that's fucking magical. That's
Because
magic.
Todd
It's
was a
poetry.
great inker. You know, besides just being an artist, like he was actually a very good inker. He probably could have had a really good career as just an inker if he wanted to.
Right? Yeah.
No, Todd wanted
So
to
I
take
agree with
over
you,
the
Don.
world.
All right, let's see what else we got here. We got what's the next one? This one's
I
it's
like
kinda-
this.
It's Valentino, inked by Rob Liefeld, so that's kind of cool.
That's cool. I'm
Yeah.
with the homage.
Yeah.
Looks more classic Bad Rockish.
I like
with,
this.
with the face.
Nobody's drawn him with a bigger body except for Rob's original, art from that one cover. It's
think
bigger
the
face,
Western
yeah.
part
It
of
needs
a
a
little
smaller
bit
head,
bigger.
bigger body. Let me find a really good picture of Bad Rock for everybody out there. If you guys don't know,
I'll be
find a
right
really
back.
good one. Okay, I'll find a really good picture of Bad Rock for you guys, and to show you exactly what I'm talking about of what he used to look like. Which is why I get so annoyed when he's drawing too small, because he's a bigger than life character. Let's see if I can find it here. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
It's I'm a man child.
I was gonna
Oh.
say, where's your figure?
Oh wait, hold on a second. Yeah, make yourself big while I'm doing this. There
I
you
do
go.
that.
You hit that. You hit the screen and the top of the screen down below. You see yourself down below.
Make yourself big.
There's a
Sean.
square that says solo
know, but-
layout.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah,
oh
there
no
you
shit.
My joke.
Okay. All right, let me find a better picture than the one I'm looking at here.
Look at this design. This is so rad. All the bullets,
they
rockets, and I got the alternate version too, where it's his skin.
Hey, I'm jealous. Sean's got a shit ton of awesome action figures.
They're collectibles.
The collectors.
I like the one wearing the red better.
You know, yeah, I like. I'm kind of with you on that one.
More like
This is a
healthy.
great
Big.
start to just draw shit too. Like I'll use that as a model. Look at that
Yeah.
here.
Oh, what is this
There
shit?
we
Large. Yeah, whatever. this is the best image I can find of this. Let me bring this down for a second. I'll put this one up.
Yeah, all of a sudden, all I can hear is the music.
Yeah, see, that's what's unique about this show, guys. Background music. Now I gotta fight with YouTube sometimes about it, but you know. All right, so this is the Bad Rock I am talking about. This was the Bad Rock back in the day that was all decked out with all of the gear, all the weapons and shit, mass body proportions. I mean, come on.
Dude, he's only 818 pounds. I would have thought he was like 1,000 pounds or more.
Is that really what it says there?
Yeah, it says 818 kilograms.
Oh, kilograms.
Pounds.
Yeah. No, that can't be right.
8'10".
That seems right. Actually, it just says 8 foot. How much did you drink, Kayla?
Oh, sorry. 2 shots, I think. But I mean, I just don't have tolerance for anything anymore. And I mean, it was probably more than 2 shots because I didn't have a shot glass. I just chugged.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do one more at some point. People have been backing.
Yay.
Let's
get it over with now.
No, wait. Yeah. Just wait. Sheldon says, "Do you ever have them fight each other, Sean?"
Yeah, in the bath.
Nice.
I got a rubber ducky and everything. It's fucking war.
Jerry Borges is here. It says, just back the WebX, the mail-in, the Ethan cover, and the Ashcam. Can't wait. Ordered the preview books too with the mail-in Chrome cover. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Those preview books will be going out in December. Very excited about that. The sketchbook will be going out in July. And I am waiting on the rest of the covers to come back from Mix'em, which I've been having a problem going back and forth with this misprint. You know, can I just bitch about Mix'em for a second?
Go for it.
Shout out, Jeremy. Thank you for the support. I am trying to fulfill the Second Chance campaign. There's been misprints in both of the orders I've had so far, but the representative I have, although very nice and very helpful, takes forever to return an email. And so like we're responding and we're going days without talking with each other. And then I just hit her up on yesterday saying, hey, when can we get those books ordered? Because I'd like to get them out. And she's like, a standard message came back saying like, I'm out of the office for so many days. I'm like, motherfucker.
Oh no.
So,
no. What you need to do is you need to call, and I'm great with this.
Yeah.
She is great with this.
I am great with this. You'll have your book sent out within 48 hours. You need to call and you need to say you need another representative. That this representative is not doing what they're supposed to do based on the guarantee that Mix'em provides based on their product. And you need someone that is going to get this done by this time frame. That this error is not on you. This is a printing error that their company has created for you, and it is blocking the progress on your books as far as your shipments and holding back you getting product out to people. So obviously I'm a little tipsy right now, so I wouldn't word it to that degree, but something along those lines and a lot more. I'm actually very kind when I call, and I'm very
businesslike.
So it's
I can attest to
I
that.
get shit fucking done.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
Yeah,
I will get it done. Sean had his books within 24 hours. They started printing immediately after I got off the phone with them.
All right, we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to make this go. Sean Martin said 818. That's actually 1,799 pounds, Kayla. So that makes a little bit more sense.
Listen.
Hey, we've been smoking, we've been drinking. Give us a little bit of grace, everybody. I'm going to be tripping over my words more so than usual. Kayla's getting drunk down there. Sean is very relaxed and stoned.
I'm chilling. I'm looking at awesome art.
We don't have a sober person on the show to help us out, so that is what it is. So wow, nearly a ton. Yeah, he's a big boy. Big boy. Take another shot of fire and then ask the question again.
Hey, one more backer, I'll take another shot.
One more backer and a good backer. One more backer. Like get multiple covers backer. All right, so here's the one that they have at the top of this article, this 100 here. I like this. This is cool. Very in your face, very Rob-like. What else we got here?
I love that.
Kirkman.
Robert Kirkman. This is cool.
I fucking love this. Yo, Robert Kirkman knows what's up. I don't give a fuck. I love Robert Kirkman. I will praise that man to the day I fucking die. I don't care what anyone says about him. Everything he does is fucking awesome.
This is good.
I'm just going to say this is cool. But the head's way too big.
Who cares? He's not
I
a
care.
fucking artist.
I still care. You could have just. He needs a little bit more of a neck and a head.
He got his head down to the side. You know, his head looks like my size.
Yeah, his head is huge. I don't know if your head's
so-
huge, but that's.
My-
Otherwise,
well, I
yes,
think
it's
my
cool.
head's really small. I'm like a 6'6".
You know, obviously it's
guy.
inked by Rob, so it's got Rob-isms. So who knows how detailed this sketch was, and maybe it was more finished by Rob. But it looks good. I like it. It looks good. Just the head needs to be a little bit. That was the only thing that threw me off was the head.
I love this one better.
Okay, so here's another one, newer school or newer modern colors on this one. Still
I like
looks
this
good.
one better
Yeah, still
than
looks
the
good.
other one.
And then we're back to the beginning. So that's that. Young Blood 100, everybody. June.
There's
10th.
actually exclusives.
My birthday
on
week.
Rob's website that they're doing
Okay.
a limited one. I don't know the number. I forgot the number of that, but just the shaft, and it's a cool shot with early Youngblood covers in the back. Then there's a Marat one that looks awesome, which is a.
Oh, that's
I think
right. You were
this is
showing me the
Steranko.
Marat one.
Yeah, I think this is Steranko homage. But yeah, so get on those. Get on those.
Yeah, follow that stuff because they're doing some good things over there. Image Comics, one of the most exciting companies out there right now, putting books out.
I gotta say, man, like we just got Spawn 375, and now we're getting Youngblood 100. Like that's fucking the 10-year-old Sean is like, this is fucking amazing. It's very inspiring.
All right, it updated a little bit, but we're still far behind on the counter.
You're like 30 backers behind or so.
Yeah, it is what it is. So what's the total here? Let me see what the new total is with the backers tonight that we've got on this show. We were at $2,845. Since we started, we've got about $400 since we started the show. So shout out everybody. So yeah, this is the counter is just for some reason it takes forever to update. So this is like 2 times ago that's at, but at least it updated a little bit. This is the Reaper Destroyer issue 2 campaign. There are 30 days or 29 days now left on this campaign. We're going to do this at like a regular crowdfunder. We're going to do the 30 days. I would do another second 30 days, and then just go into a quote unquote in-demand store on here as we're going throughout the year. I am going to try to do something on Fund My Comic. I'm also going to try to do something on Back Me Bro when it starts, whenever Shane gets that up and running. And I still might try to do something on Indiegogo. But here's the problem with Indiegogo. It is so hard to use now, and it's so ridiculous. And I've said this before, like I've gotten rejected twice now. After being approved for the launch page, I have to resubmit everything for the actual crowdfund. I've been rejected twice in the crowdfund because of weird stuff like country of origin was wrong. And they're like, you gotta change it, whatever. So I go to change it, and it's United States. I'm like, what country am I supposed to put?
Nigeria.
Maybe that's what I got to do. Put Nigeria
You are
there.
a prince.
But it also said my phone number was wrong. And I go look at my phone number. Like that's my, it's like all these things. Like I can't fix these things. So we'll see what actually happens with that. I might have to reach out to somebody specifically and get that fixed. But until then, we are back in on my own website. You can go here. We have the exclusive Lightning Strike Virgin variant cover, which I'll bring this up here in a second. We look at some of these covers a little bit more in depthly. John Malin's cover. Oh, this is exclusive, by the way. Wherever I put this on another site, this Lightning Strike Virgin cover, which will become a foil cover if we can get to 10K, is exclusive to this site. Everything else you can probably get it all around. But we got the John Malin cover, Ethan Van Sciver cover that is going to be coming soon. I'm hoping that he'll probably be filming or doing live streams while he's drawing that. So that should be pretty cool.
That'd be neat.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
So tune in when he does that and show the support, and then back the book. Brett motherfucking Booth, friend of the show, artist to Spawn, although this is ending his Spawn run with 375. Although I did get some inside information from a source of a person that knows somebody that he may, talking about Brett, be working on another project for Todd at some point. Have no idea what it is, but that might be his next thing. So keep an eye out for that. Oliver Isabedra cover, artist of Man with No Strings, artist of the Apophis story in the supplemental book that I put out for Reaper Story issue 1, and the future artist or current artist working on the book Chaos, written by Kayla right there, produced by Superior Press Comics, coming out probably in September. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be really awesome. You can get the first issue again. Essentially, this is the third printing of the issue. And we're gonna bring this cover up here in a second because it came out awesome.
It's colored.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, we gotta still do some tweaks. Dave did a really a fast, good job to get it ready for the campaign. Obviously, a lot of this stuff gets tweaked towards the end, and there's a bunch of different stuff. You can get all of the covers, black and white versions. You can get blank sketch covers. Michael Pritchard said something about that earlier, so I threw that up for him.
Nice.
And then all these bundles down here, original art, ash can, all this kind of stuff. So go there, check out. It's very easy. There are no add-ons because you can just go click, 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 go to your cart and check out. You can also break up payments at the checkout with shop if you so choose to. So I'm trying to cover all the bases for everybody. Bases?
Cool.
Bases?
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 Besides?
Besides. Cover all the besides for you guys. Yeah, let me bring up this cover because this is pretty badass. I have to say, I give shout or credit where credit is due. First of all, the Rob Liefeld, jeez, the John Malin cover is badass, looking fantastic. This was the so on the preview book, you got a version of this cover. It's a foil version, which will only be done on the preview book. But now you can get the main colored version of the cover and the black and white virgin cover of this as well. Sheldon Martin says Rob will probably have some cool issue 100 offers on his whatnot. That's
Guaranteed.
a fact.
Oh yeah, he's got holochrome on or holofoil, one or the other, on his website.
Rob is really one of the first guys in that industry that's kind of seen where selling comics is going. You know, and he's going like right to the consumer before it gets into the shops, and he's getting his shop versions and all this stuff. But I think he's really kind of on the cutting edge of like how you can take this on, how you can do this. So shout out to Rob with the whatnot stuff. It's basically like pre-orders or crowdfunding when you think about it.
Yeah, you know what's cool? Like he makes it where it is a collectible because he prints it like how we do ours with the cardstock, and then but when they go to the shop, it's a regular comic book type of paper. It's not the
he changes it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Collector's market for sure. He's very smart.
He's
When you
he's smart
listen
and
to his
awesome about that.
podcasts, you find out, but that's because he is a very true fan of comic books. He's very educated about comic book history, and he's
that's
a
a fact.
true fan. He's a diehard.
If you guys have ever listened to his podcast or watch his podcast, that's an absolute fact. Speaking of Michael Pritchard is in the house. I put up that blank sketch cover just for you, man. Just for you. So now it's up there. Okay, so we got the John Malin cover. The Brett Booth cover is rocking. We've all seen this. Awesome.
Beautiful.
Very excited about it. Oliver Isabedra knocking it out of the park here. One of my favorite covers. And again, all these are colored by Dave except for John's cover, which he colored himself. So this is the Lightning Strike Virgin variant cover. And just because, here's the thing, like I wanted Dave to add some lightning to the background because I didn't add it originally. It wasn't an idea I had until later on. It was already drawn and inked. And I was like, hey, dude, I got this idea. Can we do this? And he came up with this version. I was like, dude, I love this so much. But if I put all the stuff on there, the logo's going here, or the company logo's going here, you know, the Reaper Destroyer is going here, it's going to cover up a lot. So I was like, let's just do a virgin cover of this. So this is the exclusive virgin cover on the website that you can get only on superiorpresscomics.com. And if we get to 10K on this campaign, we're going to turn this into a foil edition, which I think will look amazing in person when it gets printed. So just damn it.
Let's get to 50K so he can make it glow in the dark.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about the glow in the dark, but we'll do something. Just look how good this came out. Like you got to really zoom in, like the effects on the light and everything. If you guys read the first issue, you know that when Vanessa wakes up, she creates her former crown, but out of her energy, which is why her skin is breaking because her body is at this point has been in stasis for a long time. So she's going to need a new body at some point. So this body is kind of breaking down and she's using her powers, which is why it's breaking out of her skin. But she's doing it because she doesn't have her former crown that's usually black. So she's making a crown out of her energy. And I really wanted to show that on this cover. And Dave killed it, knocked it out of the park with all this stuff. So
all three of you made a really, really good jam.
Thank you. Yeah, we have a pretty good team there. Me, Marlo, and Dave, I have to say. I'm enjoying it. So here's the cover for...
Holy shit!
Oh, shit. I love this.
Yeah, for the
man, you didn't
reprint
show me
issue 1.
until now? What the fuck?
Well, I didn't get it until right when we were going live. And then he's like, I'll send it to you. And so by the time I was on CG Live, he sent it to me. So that's why I'm bringing it up now. Nope, damn it.
That's cool.
Did it again.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
this came out super awesome. And again, we tweak everything before it goes to print. So anything you're seeing now in color could very well be tweaked here or there, you know, to improve consistency or whatever.
Sure. But still,
Down the
for
line.
first, like, this is kind of what we're going to be getting. That's great.
Yeah, this came out fucking awesome. By the way, I'm the originator of this pose. No one's ever drawn this pose before me. So I just want to throw that out there. Completely unique to me. But yeah, this came out so good. And this isn't even a high res version of this. So he hasn't even sent the high res to me. He just sent a JPEG bounce down of it so I could show it off.
Nice.
And yeah, it's so good. But yeah, imagine like once the dressing's on here and everything. Oh fuck yeah, it's badass
Beautiful.
cover.
Mhm.
I love the basically it's like an aurora borealis galaxy in the sky. I love it. It just reminds me of Segarwald colors.
What's up, D-Wag? Bow,
What's
baby.
going on, D-Wag?
D-Wag, what the
Bow.
fuck?
Yeah.
Bow.
Cool.
Good to see you. Don says, good night, all. Much love to you all. Blessings to my friends and all the chat. You guys all rock. You too, brother. Thanks
You
for being
too,
here.
homeboy.
Thanks for supporting and everything you do. Very much.
Send Mama Donna love.
Sheldon says her body is cracking, but only see one. We'll only see one crack. That's right. Everyone's saying goodnight to Don. Yes, for sure.
I feel like you gotta get
Thank
instead of a thumbs up, you gotta put the muscle arm like this.
For what?
You know, like the muscle arm emoji.
Oh,
Instead of a
in the
thumbs
chat?
up, you gotta start putting the muscle.
oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Thank you on the cape. You know, one thing I love about this character is his cape. Is the cape in itself is a character in the book. Not only does it have functions, you know, that we get into that you've seen a little bit in issue 1, but the way I get to draw the cape every single time is completely different. So I never get bored drawing the cape. It's just the same old cape because it's always ripped, it's always tattered. And the whole concept with his costume is that his costume is always changing and evolving very slowly. Basically, I ripped that off from Todd McFarlane because, like, I don't want to draw the same thing again and again and again all the time. So I get
Smart. Smart.
Well, it's like if I designed a ripped up cape and I had to draw the same design every single time, it's a pain in the ass because when I draw, I like to do a lot of I don't even know what the technique would be called, but like I just throw lines. You know, I saw Jim Lee talk about it one day about drawing clouds. And he's like, if you turn your mind off and you just let your hand kind of do, you know, certain motions, you get a kind of very natural, you know, pattern for clouds. So I do that when I'm drawing a cape and this long strokes, and I go through and I just add all these crazy, you know, shreds and stuff in it, and I just turn my brain off and I just start letting my hand just go all over the place, and I'll refine it. If I had to do that every single time exactly, yeah, that would suck. So yeah, but thank you anyway. Long-winded explanation. Loving all the Death Shroud vibes, the comic that started it all. That's right. That's a good point. That is a good point, T-Wag. I like it. Good thing for that skin complexion.
Got something.
Got something. Could
You just added like
dyslexic. I'm telling you, I smoked, and it's not a good thing to go on live and have to talk after you smoke. Sean knows. We'll talk.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
I'll just ramble off for like 20 minutes, and I'll be like, "Sorry, man, what were we talking about?" I just dominated that entire time, just blah blah blah. So reading is not the greatest either. Got something for that skin complexion.
You know what though about the capes and
Thank you,
hair?
Matthew.
Capes
Tell
and
us.
hair. I love the way that you draw the capes, and I love the way that you draw hair, because you really do know how to utilize them in your artwork in the aspect that you know where to draw the eye to. And yes, in a sense, it does kind of become like it's a character of its own, although like the cape is, you know, whatever in your story. Won't get into that right now. But pretty much, you know, it's just a way to enhance movement in the drawing. It's a way to enhance just the shapes. And I just think there's so many beautiful things that you are able to do and convey with your artwork as far as how you draw hair. Like when you go and look at Vanessa's hair and everything, the shape of her hair, how it's like curving around her body, Yeah, there's a movement even on Victor's skull here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just the movement that you're able to create. So it does kind of take on its like whole like life form of its own in an
I think
aspect.
it's the era that Sean and I come from, you know, like because there was so much energy and movement in art back in the 90s that we were coming up admiring that to me, like all art should have some kind of movement to it. That's why you utilize hair, you utilize capes or debris or smoke or whatever, but you're putting stuff into the image itself to make it move, to give it that energy. And hair is one of the best fun things to do. And you know, you could draw completely realistic hair and it'd probably look really good. I try to go kind of in between like cartoony, you know, I've looked a lot like Roquefort and Brett Booth, how they do like these big strands, you know, big strands of hair instead of like the tinier stuff. So I try to do like kind of a amalgamation of certain styles when it comes to hair. But it absolutely is a chance to add some movement, which is why I like big hair. Big hair works in comics because you don't have to have realistic hair size because you can create that movement, which is why I think you saw big hair all the time in the 90s. And you're all seeing it whipping in the wind or pointing your eye in directions or just you adding to that, you know, energy and stuff. So thank you, Kayla.
That's why I loved Ethan's Jean Grey. The hair.
Yeah.
And then he had sex in the whole fucking
Yeah.
sex literally had in his big hair and stuff.
I like it.
The hair.
Well,
I'm all about the hair. We know that. I'm a
that we know.
hair diva here.
And boot treads.
And boot treads. Yep. If you fucking show the bottom of a boot, or if they gotta be treads on that motherfucker, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just cool looking. Don't be giving me a solid foot. You're doing a kicking motion with the foot to the front with nothing on it. Add some fucking tread to that bitch.
The only time you don't have tread on it if you're like Spider-Man. You know, Spider-Man doesn't have tread on his foot.
Spider-Man, he's not wearing boots.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the only time you don't. If a character is not in tights, yeah, put some.
You gotta
some
be
tread
tread
on
on
it.
that bitch.
Don't tread on me. You know what I'm saying? So then I already showed this off. There's
You zoom in that?
this one.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is
Yeah.
higher.
Oof,
Maybe it is. Okay, it is. All right, there we
beautiful.
go.
Nice.
It's getting there nice and deep, like.
Gorgeous.
That is so awesome.
Yeah, we got the penciled version, the sketch cover version of Brett Booth's cover on the campaign as well that you can grab. When I remember getting this in the mail, like he sent me a PDF of this after he was done with it. I was just like, dude, that's so good. But then I got it in the mail and got to actually look at it. It's buried over there in my portfolio and stuff. Well, this is just so awesome in person. And so I went and sent it to Marlo to ink, and he inked over a blue line because I was like, I have to have the original pencils of Brett Booth. Even the city down here. Look at this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just love everything about this. You know, and there's like a loose aspect, but it's still got a lot of energy that the inker can bring together, but just the different shapes. And this is what I love about art and a lot of the artists I follow is like, this is really just a lot of shapes that you form into something. You know, there's no like, I'm sure the perspective is good and all that kind of stuff, but it's more based on like the energy. How does it complement? How does it frame out the panel on the bottom? The cape is the exact same way, you know. It's so good. Yeah, the cover came out. The black and white's great. We got a black and white version of the cover. We got the actual colored version, obviously, and then this pencil version. I was like, it has to be up there. We got to put it up there. It's
You
too
lucky motherfucker.
I'm pretty blessed. I think it was Ellie.
Silvestri cover for you. We
That
need
would be the bucket list.
Silvestri cover for Joe. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna find a way to do this.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do it either
I'm
because
determined.
because I talked to his rep once and he's like, he doesn't do anything unless it's top cow or image related or blah blah blah. And I was like, it's fine. My money's no good here, I guess. Wait, Matthew said I would love, or I'd be wrong in the 90s. Wait, would I be wrong in saying the 90s comic art had the most energy that isn't seen anymore? You would be right.
You're right.
Now
I
there
think it
are
was the
artists that can do
last-
it. Go ahead, Kayla.
I think it was the last era of having a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Because there was energy in, like, if you look at Jim Starlin's stuff, if you look at his stuff, there's energy in that. If you look at any of Kirby's stuff, I mean, it depends on what artist you're looking at. Obviously, if you pick up like an issue of Battle Beast, there's a ton of energy in that. So it just depends on the artist, but I would say the 90s for the most part. Their art was the last era of dynamic energy, you can say. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Oh yeah, it makes perfect sense. I would agree with you. I'd absolutely agree with you. Second, let me open this up. Bring this one up too. But no, I agree, and I think that's why it sticks with me so much. And people want to say, actually, I don't know if anyone actually calls me a ripoff of '90s stuff, but it's the art to me that reminds me of comics. Like that's what comics are to me. Is that so.
We're all inspired by something. So whatever was most influential to us as far as comic books went, whatever time in our lives, as an adult, that influence, becomes apparent because it's used as inspiration for whatever you choose to create. So I think that's fucking dumb. So I hope that made sense because I'm
think
once
so.
a cousin. So I mean, I hope you know what my intentions were. I wasn't trying to be
Right,
rude.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just saying, like, we're all influenced and inspired by whatever the case, and then you take whatever you're influenced by, that becomes inspiration, and then you pretty much create your own thing with it. So
the last cover we have on here is my cover with the dressing on it. And so this is why I was like, if we put this in here, the lightning is going to be ruined because that's going to be there. It's going to be in the background, but it's just not going to be as prominent. So I took the lightning out and just had her lighting up energy wise. I think it comes out pretty good as well. It works very well. So that is my cover. So that's that for the covers. Let me bring up real quick the pages that we have here. Yeah, it makes sense. Good. I'm glad we're making sense because I said we smoked before the show. Kayla's been drinking.
I've been drinking.
Kayla's been drinking, so it's not going to be the smoothest show that we've ever
We're
done.
having a good time.
And that's what tonight's about. Let's have a good time. We'll try to still put on an entertaining show, but right now, let's have a good time hanging out, enjoying the launch of Reaper Destroyer issue 2.
You know what I was going to say?
What?
You know how you can tell I'm not an alcoholic? If you look on my mess of a rack back there, there's about fucking like 15 bottles of alcohol from like Walking Dead bottles to like Game of Thrones.
Oh, you're an
booze.
alcoholic. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 1 or 2 I've ever cracked open during season finales. I mean, the bottle of the White Walker, Johnny Walker, I needed to drink that. We all had to drink that for the finale of Game of Thrones. That was fucking horrible. We had to be drunk to get through that. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, let's not get into that.
I'm just saying, like, this is how you
Sadness
can tell
of the-
I don't really drink because there wouldn't be all these sealed bottles of booze back there.
No, absolutely. I was trying to agree with you. Like, yeah. I
Oh
don't
no,
wanna-
I'm not going
it's-
into Game of Thrones.
It's
stuff.
such it's such a.
I know it's such an
we-
easy, slippery slope with me. I know. Rein
right.
it in. Ring the gong.
Bring it in. Oh yeah, we got the gong. Bring it in. Like, where's the gong? Let's just do it. There we go. I like it. That's what we put in there in case Kayla rambles too much when she goes on a rant about certain stuff, which we do like her ranting, but sometimes it's like, all right, we gotta get on with the show. So you gotta throw that in there.
The first page. There we go.
Yeah, I skipped by accident.
Zoom.
So there are previews of the page on the campaigns. If you go to the individual links, there's pages or a picture of all 5 pages that we have colored up there. What's interesting about this book that I'm excited for people to dive into, because it's going to pick up right where it picks off from issue 1, which is on the rooftops. We're still in New York City. It's dirty. It's grimy. It's got that kind of 90s New York city feel to it. And then we're going to get pulled right into a fantasy land when he drops into the Veiled Dimension and starts moving throughout his subconscious. But first of all, it starts out as like kind of this, Lord of the Rings kind of fantasy forest that we get into before it gets dark and twisted as we keep going farther and farther. So it's fun to play with those dynamics early on, but such a different feel than the first book when you open this up. Hopefully it's not too much. Hopefully people dig it. All the bottles on the racks back there, and the one bottle by the rack up here.
Oh, you're too fat. You're too fat. Hold on, I get the 37-pounder here. He just hopped up.
That's a good one, Sheldon.
Look at this
That's a good
beast.
one.
of the cat.
Test your might.
This cat's almost 40
Holy
pounds.
shit! Wait! Holy shit! Bring this up here.
He's almost
fuck
40 pounds.
That's a lion.
What is that? That's a seal.
That's a that's a seal. That ain't a fucking cat.
Jesus
This is my
Christ.
half stash. This
That is a
guy's-
fat cat.
he's 37 pounds.
Holy shit!
That's
How is he still alive?
horrible.
Because he's just
What does he eat?
whatever he wants.
That's why he's fat.
No,
Look at
he's
his
a
eyes.
good
Is
boy.
he cross-eyed?
Is he
No, he
cross-eyed? Let's
just he
see.
wants to. Oh my god, I can't hold you right now. You're fucking huge. Ugh. Go. Oh fuck! He almost knocked the wind out of me.
He was not happy with us making fun of his weight.
Well, he doesn't.
Thank-
He usually doesn't like to be held, so I'm surprised.
OBR says playing Mortal Kombat 9 right now. There you go. What do you think
Very
about that, Kayla?
I want to ring the gong and test your might.
Mortal Kombat. No. Okay.
Yeah, that was perfect. That was.
Thank you.
Yeah, he is
He's
huge.
huge.
Yeah,
He's
that's
pretty big.
that's a huge bitch.
That's
Ooh.
huge.
You know?
Yeah. So I thought these came out really well.
These are beautiful.
Yeah, these are great.
I think the thing that people are really going to love, what I love that you did, and I think it's genius and very important,
Go
is
on.
the transition in colors that you decided to do.
Yeah. It's all storytelling. Even colors are storytelling. Everyone's got a different style and everyone's got different opinions when it comes to colors. We got to look at colors as a storytelling tool when you're doing it as well. That's why it's so important to have a good colorist that understands that. Dave is perfect. Dave is great because you can sit there and you can be like, hey, this is what I'm looking to do. We're going to go from this scene to this scene. And, this is the concept, what all this kind of stuff. And he works with it. Because it could have been very easy just to go to this and then to go to warm colors. But we do a transition page, which is this page right here. which
That's sick.
I love it.
Damn it.
I love that page.
I love the way this came out because we go into this cosmic son of a. There we go.
Enhance.
Enhance. We go into like this cosmic shot because he's getting in this first issue or page. He's getting pulled into his subconscious. We're gonna find out why when you actually read the book. That's gonna be in there, so you're gonna have to figure that out for yourselves when you see it. But he gets pulled from reality into his subconscious, and he goes through like kind of this cosmic transformation, going through this portal into his head, and then he gets bailed out and just shot out into this forest, this fantasy land like we just discovered. This page right here was pretty fun to do. It's very simple, but it was different techniques. And I'm not going to say I was influenced by this, Sean, but I even told you when I drew this and I showed you it for the first time, I was like, it's got kind of a manga feel to it. And I didn't even do that on purpose, but it has. Kayla left, but I want to get her take on it.
I just had to turn off my camera because I was letting the cat out. So
Nice. Big old
too
cat.
short. So
But I just had this thought in my head of what I wanted this because I wanted this land to look so different than what we just saw in New York City. There was a lot of detail in New York City, a lot of bricks, a lot of hatching and line work. And we're going to the forest, and I wanted it to be a lot softer, a lot brighter without being too bright. And it came out kind of manga-ish. I mean, what do you think, Kaylee? Does it have like a manga feel to you? I don't know why, but that's what I feel like when I see it.
I mean, I can get with the tones of greens, like maybe you're thinking a little bit like Dragon Ball Z-ish, but for me it screams Soulfire.
Well, that works too. I was thinking more like the line works and stuff, but
Yeah, I mean, no, I don't really get like manga really from this. To me, this conveys fantasy.
what it is probably my interpretation of what I think manga is, because I don't really read manga, so that's probably true.
I mean, I can.
All right, here we go.
Here's the
pulling out the books. Pulling out the books. We got I believe it's John. I think that's your name, right? In the house says this is the style of coloring I like. Dark child coloring, the early stuff. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Thank
just
you very
trying
much.
to get because I think Dragon Ball Z has something similar to it.
Let's see this
I don't know if it's. I don't know which saga right now to look into. I mean, that's That's not even close enough, but it's.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can see that.
But I mean, I'm looking for something that's more green. To be honest, it's not this saga that I'm thinking of, but this was the one that was closest to me to grab.
Gotcha.
I mean, this is more canyon landscape than like green grass and everything.
Yeah, it's true. A little bit brighter. I don't know. For some reason, when I was drawing, I told you I was like, this just has a feel to me, but probably not to somebody that actually reads manga. But he gets pulled inside his mind. He comes to, he gets dropped down into this puddle, and we get to just discover real quick. He's like, where the fuck am I? It's New York. Now I'm in the city, or now I'm in this forest. And for the first time, I thought it was actually really cool to have this character in this setting because it just looked so out of place, but it looked out of place in a good way, That's what I thought, John. See, I remember things. Now, what are you looking for?
I wanted to pull up like a piece of fantasy art, but this wasn't.
Pull it out.
Looking for. This is Brindle here. I have a ton of fantasy comics, but I don't know what's the specific one that I'm looking for right now.
Your mic just like something going on with your mic.
My mic?
Okay, it's better now. It sounded like you were going underwater,
No, it probably was me just drunken.
I like it. I like that. By the way, we need another backer, everyone, before we got to get Kayla to do her last shot. She said she would do 3. She's done 2 so far. We just need another backer on the campaign to make this happen. Okay, well, Kayla's looking for that. Let's get back to the art here because I want to move on. Kayla, look for it later.
No, it's really Soulfire I want to find, but I can't fucking find it right now. I'm sorry. It's like it makes me think of Soulfire in an aspect, but then it makes me think very Frazetta-ish in like I don't know, like that to me. It's like very Frazetta like.
You're not that old yet. Well, thank you.
Well,
yeah, I'll take that because I do believe John is older than us, so that I will take that.
Okay.
Because to somebody older than somebody, you're always going to be young, right? So I look at people in their early 30s. Or even in their 20s as babies, kids. They're just kids. 24-year-old now seems so young to me. I'm like, you're just a baby.
Once you're a woman and you hit 30, everyone looks at you like you're a piece of shit.
That's not true at all.
That's for a different reason.
I don't think that's true at all, though. We just covered this not too long ago on the Ronin Joe show. I was like, talking about older women, and 30's not even old, but I'm talking about older women, like in their 50s and stuff. We talked about that. It was last night, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
we
but they're all
Googling
rich.
girly pictures last night.
Got money, and we're already hot.
No, it's just that they care enough to take care of their body. You know what I'm saying?
With money.
Okay, with money that works too. So we get to go. And the fun thing about this book, in the very first opening scene here, as he arrives at the Veiled Dimension, he sees an effigy. Is that what it's called? An effigy? Statue? Whatever. Statue of Apophis. In this land. He has no idea where he's at. We know as the readers that he's in the Veiled Dimension. He has no idea. And he sees this giant statue of Apophis, who we just found out was the spirit of death that has been tormenting him this entire time. That he just found out in the first issue. Just like, why is there a deity or deified version of Apophis in this land? And this is one of my favorite drawings so far.
Yeah,
like, this
awesome.
is one of my favorite pages in the book. I thought it came out great. Go ahead, Kayla.
Now I know what it makes me think of. It makes me think of Spawn: The Dark Ages.
I haven't read that. I mean, I read the first one.
I know you haven't read
reading.
it because it was too much reading for you, but
Yeah.
It's like that kind of fantasy style. Liam Sharp's work, it definitely kind of reminds me of that in a good way. I mean, this is obviously your own thing, so it's very, very different. I love
Wiener Hill.
I love the cape. I love the silhouette. Joe with the silhouettes.
I'm leaning more into silhouettes this time around. Like, I was really, really inspired by, when I was drawing Reaper Destroyer 1, we used to do a show called Appreciating Comic Book Art Live, which was we'd all get together and I would film looking through a bunch of books, and we would just comment on the art. And we used to do a lot of Top Cow books. And I think I got really inspired by a lot of those books because that was an era where they were doing a lot of silhouettes. Silvestri, Finch, Turner, like it was something that they did there. And I was like, it looks so good. So I'm doing more silhouettes in this book to just make things pop out and make things work. And I thought this worked great with this page. Even in black and white, I think this page looks amazing because of the lighting, just kind of the weird lighting that comes through and then just engulfs him all in shadow there. So you get that nice silhouette that stands out, breaking the mid ground there.
Well, symbolically too, I think it has a lot of good meaning and a lot of good purpose. Just knowing what I know about the character and the story itself, I think symbolically it works really well.
Yeah.
From that.
John says 62. So yes, we are babies on that one.
He's 62.
Yeah, John says 62.
No fucking way.
So I'll take it. I'll take being 44. I won't complain about being 44 anymore. You know what I'm saying? Wiley J's in the house says, isn't it great to draw forests after drawing cities? It is.
Yeah.
It absolutely is. And I was just like, why do we draw in cities? I'm just going to make this fucking book take place in this land for the rest of the time. Like, this is so fun to draw these fantasy trees and these just, winding trunks. That sounds sexual.
Mm-hmm. Well, everything too, how you frame everything with the trees, with the mushrooms, with what you're doing with this cape, with the shape of the hills that everything is on. There's a framing that you're doing that I love.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. And there's pages I'm working on right now. There's just, it's fun to dive into this world. And then once we get past this part, then we're going into a little bit more of the trippy area as we get past this part. But it's going to be a lot of fun, this entire issue. And again, I just want to lean really into the fantasy aspect about this. So anybody's picking up this book, it's quite a bit different at the beginning of the book than the first issue. Because we're going into a completely different direction with this issue. So I think it's going to be interesting. I'm wondering if it's going to be jarring to anybody when they actually pick this up and read this, because it's so different than what we did in the first issue.
Top tier shit.
I mean, I don't think it will be jarring, because you're telling the story and where the story is going, and there is a reason why you are doing what you're doing. You've already described to so many people what the veiled dimension is, and obviously the veiled dimension is going to be a very different place than the reality that Matt is in.
Yeah.
So you're differentiating that completely. And from the beginning, if people paid attention, then they would know that your book has always had heavy fantasy elements within it. So this shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody. I think what will be surprising for readers is how you are going to work these transitions and how beautifully they're going to flow. That's what I think is going to surprise people, that and learning more about the character himself. So
yeah, because I think people are going to dig it, because we're going to spend time in this land, but we're also going to figure out, we're going to go back and see what's going on with Victor, Vanessa, and Chaos, and there's some introductions of brand new characters in this book as well, as we were expanding the story and bringing in more characters. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a very interesting book. I'm excited to put it together and see how it's going to come out. OVR says, looks dope, be proud, more than worthy of bags and board. Thank you. I mean, yeah, I got into comics at 27. Nice, man. Nice.
What was the first series you collected?
That's a good question. Yeah, answer that. Trippy long stockings and trippy death stockings. CR that. I like it. I'm going to read this as a cupboard full of wait, what? I'm going to read this in a cupboard.
A cupboard.
Jeez, I am stoned. That's crazy. Full of jars so that it can be jarring. Nice. Drawing is what you need to do.
I mean, look how beautiful that this character is.
Yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to be introduced to this character right here. In the very first book, we introduce you to a character named the Sorrows. All you do is hear her voice, and you see the weapon that she is, which is a sword. In this book, we actually are introduced to the Sorrows, and much different than Vanessa. So Vanessa is a very evil, sexy, very sexual in nature. That character, the way she's drawn, everything is very sexy. I mean, you see her clothes are always tattered. She's almost always half naked. That's the point of her character. The Sorrows is like the complete opposite. Very elegant in her nature. So she's got to be, carry herself a lot different, be drawn a lot different. So I enjoy playing around with this element, because I usually draw very trashy looking slutty women, you know, because that's what you do as a guy. But this gives me a chance to really dive into the elegance.
I think it's ethereal is what you're talking about.
Ethereal, there you go.
I think this is a very ethereal character down to the look. And I even think the colors are great on her. Just the green that's used, and it's very luminescent. So it's very beautiful. Nymph-like, almost.
Yeah, I even gave her like the pointy ears, like a I don't know, elf or pixie or something like that, because I needed her to have her own specific look. Because if you guys read the first book, you know that the character Vanessa, she's not an elder son, she's not a human, she's something else. You know, when she first comes, especially in the supplemental book, she comes as a ball of energy, essentially. You know, and she's blue in that nature. These characters that I'm kind of introducing with the Sorrows are very similar in species, I guess you could say. Not species, because they're entities, right? So similar entities. I don't know, I'm stoned. Tarks is in the house, says, Hail Comics Gate, your art is fantastic, Joe. Looking forward to reading and admiring your work. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And thank you to everybody that's back today. Look at what our total is right now for this first launch night. Has started out, we are at $2,845. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much who joined us on this launch night. And we're just getting started. Lots of time to go, lots of people to get. We're gonna get this campaign going as hard as we can, as high as we can, and we're gonna get you ready for chaos in the fall, which is gonna be awesome. Very highly anticipated, that book. All right, so I mean, are we gonna get another backer so we can get Kayla to do the shot? She's bored here. She needs to take a shot, but she can't until there's a backer.
I'm so
That's
bored,
the deal.
guys. Help me out. Help me convert to alcoholism this evening.
It's a good pitch. I like that. Sorrows is nymph-like, opposite of nympho, like Vanessa.
Ooh.
That's a good point. I like that. It's a good takeaway.
Mm-hmm.
Good takeaway. That's not what I meant to do. Get that iron.
Person blue holding face, pencil, hair. What the fuck was that description?
Is that a sticker?
No, yeah, it's a sticker. Yeah, okay.
I'm like, what?
He
What
dropped
the heck is going on here?
emojis in the YouTube chat. Yeah, it's like a blue person holding a pencil. It's like this TV, and then it's another person with blue hair, pink skin. No, it's funny. Kayla Holic. No, that's a good. I like the ring of that.
The Kayla Holic.
Kayla Holic. I like the ring of that.
Well,
It's got a. Why do I like the ring of it?
Be a Kayla Holic when chaos comes out.
There you go. There you go. I'm trying to look for this article or this thing that I saw the other day. I pinned it, so I gotta find it real quick.
Jerker, jerker, jerker.
Durka, durka, durka. Durka, durka, durka. I don't want a bitch. Let's keep it fun. So let's find.
Yo, did you see the weigh-in pictures of Gina Carano and what's her name?
Yes.
Yo, Gina looks banging. Like she used to look like a rhino shaped
She
body.
lost like 100 pounds or something.
Saying that she was pre-diabetic and had some health things. And
Okay, let's just bring that up.
I can
because
get
got
that
pinned too.
because I gained a bunch of weight from my health issues, and I was pre-diabetic, and I've lost a fuck ton of weight. So
Now, before anybody comes after me, I'm a diabetic.
That's right.
yeah, but you weren't type 2. You're type 1. You're the originator. All
That's
right.
a fact.
That's
Remember
right.
So it's the people that get
He's the
type
OG.
2 that often have the higher weight issues. So
This was the post that she made, or was it today?
I'm in my 140s, and I don't look that thin. I wish I was that thin.
Nice boobs still. I just weighed in at 141. She lost 100 pounds since May of last year. That's crazy. She looked great.
She looks phenomenal.
I mean, I never minded her when she was a little thicker. I thought she looked fine thicker as well.
She's a beautiful woman in general, I think. So
Yeah. Although when she did do that weigh-in walk when she was wearing that black dress, she did look like she lost her ass a little bit, which I was kind of disappointed.
I saw people comment on that.
Yeah, and maybe it was just the angle or something that she was wearing, but she used to have a lot rounder, like shapely of an ass. I was like, you can't lose it that much, but losing that much weight, can you? Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. Your ass is the first thing that goes.
Well, that
It's
sucks.
the fucking first thing that goes.
Hold on, let me look for I just gotta. You never know when you're scrolling through X what's gonna pop up in comments. Let me see if they got those other pictures down there, and I don't want like some weird shit to pop up.
Well, I think
Like that. What the fuck is that? Huh?
That's why too. Remember, people were saying that she had plastic surgery on her face and everything. That she had buccal fat removal. No, she lost a fuck ton of weight.
I was saying that because I was just like, because it looks so jarring, you know. Like I was saying that specifically, and I'm glad that she didn't. But you know, she does look so different. All right, where's training picture or not training pictures?
Yeah. Don't type in something differently.
Yeah.
Where are
No,
those training pictures?
Well, I was hoping what you were talking about was going to be like in the comments. You know, some people link certain stuff in there. Let me see if I can find the specific one. Well, this article, which I don't know. Okay, this is the weigh-in. All right, so this is the weigh-in, not the standoff or whatever. So I think that was their official weigh-in. So Ronda Rousey is 142 pounds. Gina Carano's coming in at 141. By the way, they are fighting tonight. You guys watching?
No, I'm with you guys.
They're both gonna beat the shit out of each other. It's gonna be great.
Wait, like Saturday night, like
Yes.
tonight?
Well, Saturday.
Oh.
Saturday because we're in Saturday now. Saturday.
That's true.
Yeah. No, yeah. I'm gonna put that on for sure. 240. She didn't look 240.
Yeah.
I mean, she carried it well. I mean, she carried her thickness well, I guess you could say, you know.
I was 200 pounds last year.
I'm 200 pounds
No
right
one
now.
thought I was
210.
200 pounds, but I was close to 200 pounds. Let me
Nice.
tell you, I was 198.
Didn't look it. Didn't look it.
But I was very uncomfortable, and it was not healthy. And I did look it. I could definitely see it. Now I'm starting to look more like myself. So
All right, well, let's all get healthy. Let's drop some weight. I've been dropping some weight too, not enough. Need to get going on that. John says he's type 2 here.
In the club. I like it.
Michael says more squats and sprints. Yeah, you can work that booty up a little bit, get a little bit thicker, rounder, you know, just by some exercises.
they do.
They both look good. They do look good. Although she looks a lot better. Maybe she trimmed down too because she was starting to look real thick like a man. You know, too thick like a man.
She literally looks like Abby from The Last of Us 2. That video game.
That would have been a better casting for sure.
She looks just like the video game.
I'm scrolling down slowly here, so there's no stupid
Speaking of, I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, she looks good. They both look good.
Of course, he leaves with the picture of the women. I wonder what he's going to do.
Oh, I know what he's gonna do. Yeah. I know exactly what he's gonna do. All right, let me pull that off for a second.
It's so horrible.
Let's see if I can find what I was looking for in the first place when we first jumped in here. Kayla, did you watch The Punisher yet?
When? I worked all day. We streamed last
I don't know.
night. What the fuck? I'm gonna
I
watch
don't know.
with my dad probably tomorrow.
Okay.
Or
All
Sunday
right.
night after From. He hasn't watched it yet, surprisingly. I told him about it. If I find out he watched it, I'm gonna be really upset with him.
I'm still pretty far behind. I haven't watched past the first season, but that's because I can't get it. I don't want to pay for it. Did you see this? I know you saw this because a lot of people. I think I saw you comment
No, I
comments
did
on
not
it.
see that. I
Oh, maybe you
commented
did.
on
Okay.
Angelina Jolie because I didn't like how people were talking about a picture with bad lighting and that was edited badly.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I was thinking of that I saw.
But this is
Yeah.
this is scary skinny for Demi Moore.
Oh, I'm just so someone posted Gollum down there.
I don't think she looks like Gollum, but she is a beautiful
It's just-
woman too. It's just
she-
she's too thin.
Yeah, she's a gorgeous woman, still is, but yeah, it's just way too whatever. Is this Ozempic? Is this what
I think it's
leading
stress.
to this?
I think this is stress because
I don't know.
Bruce Willis, have you read about how bad his condition is? You know that
Yeah, but she's not married to him anymore.
It's a father of her children and they all live together.
Yeah, I know, it's
She
kinda
lives
weird.
with his new wife. They're all staying together as he's going
Dying.
through his health issues and everything. So I can imagine the toll that would take on you as a human being. Plus, you know, she was married to him for so many years.
Yeah, it was a long time.
They have children together.
Yeah,
So-
what, 2, right?
I think
2 at
3.
least? Oh, okay.
I think they had 3 daughters together. So I think this is stress. I think this looks like stress to me, not Ozempic. This is definitely a woman that is stressed out and is going through it.
Well, I hope that's the case, and I hope that she can fix herself. But
Oh, she can still get it.
what I found funny was the headline. It says Demi Moore's toned arms take center stage on the film Cannes, whatever, film festival in 2026, Cannes. And I was just like, are we calling this tone though? Can't we just call it out for what it is? Like way too skinny of a frame, put some meat back on those bones. You know, this is like wasting away. And she is a very beautiful woman. Striptease is still one of my favorite tissue movies. You know what I'm saying?
Striptease or Showgirls?
Striptease, because she wasn't in Showgirls.
No, I'm saying striptease or Showgirls. You have to pick.
But they're both really good, but Demi Moore was hotter, so Striptease. Yeah.
Okay.
Showgirls was fine, you know. There's a lot of, you know, fun stuff as a young kid when that came out to watch, but Striptease was just, there was something, because it was Demi Moore, man. And she just got her tits done not too long before that, so huge. Yeah, good times.
It was like a gift from God.
It was. I went out and bought it. I had to sneak it into the house. Yeah, when it got to VHS, I went out and bought it. I had to sneak it into the house, you know, which was very strategic. So we would all go shopping as a family, because this was when I couldn't drive at the time, right? I was still young. But we would go to the mall, and mom and dad always just let us go. We'd go to the toy store, the arcade, whatever. It was just like meet back here at, you know, whatever time. That's how we used to do it in the 90s. Now I wouldn't recommend letting your kids at a young age go on the mall by themselves. Anyway, so I would make a beeline right to like Saturday Matinee, which was the movie store, or the entertainment store that they had in the mall, and I would go there, and I got it, and they let me buy it even though it was rated R and I was underage. But you know, you could usually buy anything back in those days, and they wouldn't care. I mean, I used to get some of those freaking hentai, animes, hentai, yeah, anime, and they'd sell it to you, and so whatever.
Yo,
So anyway,
how big was the smile on your face when you handed the cashier the tape?
Was it a guy that rang you out?
Oh, it was guy every time. Yeah,
He
yeah.
probably was like, "Okay, kid."
Yeah, he knew. He was probably a little older than me. And I was just like, you know what? The first time I did that, I was in the adult section of the anime section. Hentai, yeah, my hentai, whatever it's called, Sheldon. You're making fun of me and in my stoneness.
Hentai.
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 But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to take this whatever it was called. I can't remember. It was like some kind of like, you know, tentacle shit. I'm just going to take it up there. I'm just going to buy it. And if they say anything about it, I'll just be like, oh, my bad. I didn't know anything else. So, you know, what am I going to lose out on?
It's a cartoon.
I set it on there and he rung it up and I got it. I was like, holy shit, it worked. And so here's what I would used to do. So long story short, I would go to the movie store. I'd go buy the movie I wanted, the inappropriate movie that I couldn't get at the time. And then I would run out to the parking lot and I would get in, because my parents never locked the car back in the day. You know, this is the 90s. I'd go back out to the car and I would hide it under the car seat. And then I would go back into the mall and we'd all meet up and everything was fine. Then when we got home, I'd wait till everybody got inside and I'd venture out back. I'd get it, bring it in, and I would be in my room. Boom, there we go. So Striptease, I went out specifically to get it. And I had many fun nights in my room by myself with that movie.
It'd be weird if
I
you were
want
with your
ice cream.
brothers.
I'll be back.
Yeah. All right. Gearson. Oh, because it's Paul Verhoeven? Verhoeven? Hentai. Kunto Hare's in the house says, is that the new Skeletor? Oh, God.
Nice.
It does kind of look like it. And I don't want to rag on Demi Moore. Kayla seems to think that this is stress related because of everything that's going on with Bruce Willis and they all still live together and all this kind of stuff. I think it's just this weird trend in Hollywood right now, whether it's Ozempic or whatever is going on, that these women are going crazy, skin to the bone skinny. you know. But what's the chick? Ariana Grande is the same way. Although I think she's been actually gaining a little bit of weight, getting back. But she was looking.
She looks like she's on
scary.
like a better path. But yeah, that was disgusting.
For a second, it was scary how skinny she was getting. You should not be able to see a woman's rib section, you know, above her tits. If you're seeing that, it's not good. Get Demi some ice cream. Yeah, absolutely. Oz says something. It would have been, I reckon. Oh, you talking about the tentacle porn that I bought? That's funny. That's funny if that's the case. No, if I remember correctly, there was a movie called. I mean, I bought a bunch of them when I was a kid. Let's not beat around the bush with that. One of them I think was called like Twin Dolls. I think.
Oh, okay.
You know, and it was just everything you could think of in the stereotypical, you know, demon grapes, people, porn, you know, hentai. Yeah, I was 14, so I mean, do you blame me? You know,
Nah, I was right. Let me rephrase that. I wasn't right there, but I was
you
similar.
definitely weren't there. Yeah, somewhere else though, doing the same thing. Cunto Hair says, "My bad. I thought that was Courtney Cox." Oh yeah, Courtney Cox. Well, Courtney Cox has weight on her. She's a healthy weight for her age. It's just her face is all messed up, but she does kind of look like Demi Moore now because of all the work that Courtney Cox has on her face. Courtney Cox. Says the anime Legend of the Overfiend.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's depressing, guys. All the
What?
ice cream was fucking freezer burned.
Oh, I thought there was something
And I'm very fucking
really wrong
sad.
here.
I just wanted ice cream.
What are you eating now?
A
I can take
Reese's
these glasses
Puff?
off.
Well, I guess. I don't know. I'm about to eat this.
Oh yeah, Reese's. Let's go, man. I wish I had a Reese's.
That'd be great right now.
I don't
Yeah.
know what the fuck this is. It's not like a regular Reese's.
Was it like a take five? Not
Five?
take five. Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
It's a bit nutty.
Hmm.
What do you guys think? Look tasty. Give us a
Yeah,
rundown.
man.
Give us your breakdown again, like you did with that sub. What are you thinking right now?
Mmm. It's good.
Matthew says, "Is that a cereal bar?"
It's delicious.
It looks I'm hungry now. Now I'm hungry watching you eat that. Now I want a freaking cereal bar. A candy bar or something is what I want now.
Oh, that's horrible.
Ozempic caused my eyes to blur. 2 shots and I stopped. Never touched. Oh, damn.
Wow.
She has a candy portal. Shit just appeared. I know. Like, she's always got this fun stuff, you know? I've had those. They're the bomb, says Cunto Hair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kayla obviously looks like she's having a good time eating it.
They're fucking so good.
I don't think I have anything in the house to snack on. Now that I'm thinking about it.
It's fucking delicious. I got 1 bite left, 2 bites left.
All right. Well, you're mowing down on that. Sean, did you see this?
Oh, fuck yeah, I did.
That's why I got to bring it up because I was like, I didn't even know what she was doing. Go ahead.
This was awesome. Like, she had an ass on her. Like, she
does.
damn. God
Yeah.
bless.
She's very well built.
Mm-hmm.
And to this day, she's very natural, right? How old is she? I gotta look this up. I mean, she's our age,
I
right?
have work done.
Nah, she's probably like 35 or 7.
She's younger than us?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We'll find out here. Oh, you're right. 38. You're almost
All
right.
All right.
Yeah, okay. So not bad, but still, looking fantastic.
Beautiful. After a couple kids, yeah, good for her. Good
Yeah.
Good for her.
Natural.
She has had work done. Hillary Duff, she has had work done.
Oh, like what? Stop ruining it for me.
care.
What?
Things
What
on
is
her face.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. I have no
I don't
reason to
care.
lie.
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
maybe just
care.
a little.
Who cares?
Or maybe she just lost weight. All right.
Mm-mm. It's not losing weight. No.
All right,
She
let me
gained-
see. I'm
she
gonna
gained
look it
muscle.
up. Hillary Duff plastic surgery. All right. Just a quick AI overview says Hillary Duff has never publicly confirmed undergoing plastic surgery, but aesthetics experts and cosmetic surgeons widely speculate that she has utilized subtle, non-invasive cosmetic enhancements. There you go, Kayla. Nailed it. Observers point out that her more defined and lifted features over recent years are likely the results of carefully measured treatments rather than drastic alterations. Okay.
She did it the smart way.
Very subtle. Yeah,
the right
that's
way
smart
that
way.
it was supposed to be, which actually that's the more expensive way in order for it to look that good.
Oh, okay. Well, good for her. I don't mind it. That's fine. That's
she's
fine.
an example of doing it the correct way. So
It's somebody's mom. That is true. But you know what? If you're posing like this in Sports Illustrated, I'm gonna look at you. You know, and she is a beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. At 38 years old, smoking.
Yeah, cute little tattoo on her fucking hip.
I love this comment right here from Danny DeVito. Says 14-year-old me and 34-year-old me. Like that's that's fairly close. Fairly close. I don't know, because she has that one TV show that she was doing where she was like all, I don't even know, it was like some kind of comedy, but she was fairly sexy in that. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? All I see is
How I Met Your Father?
No.
Oh.
No. I don't know. People used to say that she has horse teeth back in the day. Really? I never thought that. She smokes crack, rock candy, so crack is what you're saying. Yeah, no, I was like, shout out to her. I saw those pictures posted the other day. I was like, damn.
She looks good.
Good for her. This makes me need to. I need to work out. I need to get trimmed down. You know.
Hillary Duff and decide you need to work out.
Yeah, I see all these young people. You know. Speaking of young people, and this is just, I don't know why I'm on this, but we're on a subject, so let's just keep going. Hayden Pantier came out as bi, which was interesting.
Cool.
But just I think that's just a Hollywood thing to do these days. You know, it's not stunning and brave anymore to come out as bi, so let's just do it. But she definitely got a boob job.
Cool.
Yeah, and I'm down with it. Kayla?
She was dating some big ass fighter for a while. I think she had a kid with him. Like, the dude was fucking huge.
She must like
in
him big, you know?
comparison to her. And I was like, holy shit. Like, that is a big man in comparison to her. I forget what the guy's name was. I'm pretty sure she had a kid with him, too.
Wow.
Fucking go.
Sheldon says she dated the Good Charlotte singer like 20 years ago, right? I'm not sure on that one.
Hillary Duff did. Yeah.
Oh, Hillary Duff. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Hillary Duff dated him when she was underage. That was a big controversy back in my day.
Oh, good for him.
Because she was like Lizzie McGuire. So.
Oh, yeah. Dated Lizzie McGuire, too. But no, that's just pulled that. I pin a ton of shit. Like, I just go through my bookmarks. I pin a ton of stuff for shows just like this when we need filler.
Who the fuck is the hot guys for me? Holy shit.
You know, I mean, it might be.
Shocked boy knew himself.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, right here.
You're welcome.
There's your hot guy right there, Kayla. Feast your eyes, baby. Feast your
Beautiful.
eyes.
Take the shirt off.
Whoa. Pants are off. Shirt's gonna be
Halfway there
off.
as it is.
What is going on here? I'll probably have to still cover a lot of this stuff on the Ronin Joe show at some point because I'm just cruising through all my stuff. Did you see this? The Jake Johnson says he would love to see a spin-off, a film focused on the Peter Parker and the Into the Spider-Verse or the Spider-Verse. So I think anything with Peter Parker is a little bit trickier, but if they crack the code, I'd love to do it. I have no idea what he's saying there. But would you guys like to see a Spider-Man movie in the vein of the Into the Spider-Verse? I would.
Yeah,
I
of
think that'd
course.
be badass.
Yeah, definitely. I still gotta see the second flick, but I like the first
good.
one a lot.
It's good. They need to hurry up and come out with the third one because no spoilers, but the second one sets up the third one.
I didn't get to see I didn't see the second one either. Was Silk in that one?
Was who?
Silk.
No.
I like Silk.
Spider-Man 2099 was in it.
Yeah, Miguel.
He was the main. I guess you could call him the villain of the movie, if that's what you
That
wanted to
sucks.
call him.
I love
It's-
Spidey.
I mean, it's you'll see when you watch it. You know, like if I wouldn't say villain, but you know, he's definitely the antagonist. I would say of the movie.
Did you guys see the actor that plays Miles, the voice actor, who was also Raekwon in the Wu-Tang Clan show on Hulu?
No,
like he
Could he
was
play Miles in real life?
in the voice. Oh, he couldn't, but like physically, well, I don't know. But he was like, no more Spider-Man stuff, like for signing shit for fans.
Oh no, shit.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This is gonna be your meal ticket.
I was just
Like-
gonna say that's the only thing people know you by, man.
Like, shut up. You signed that nerd's fucking Spider-Man picture, you know, like, dickhead.
You sign all those nerds Spider-Man pictures.
Yeah, man. Like, they're
That
going
is
to
your
pay
lot
the
in
bills. Yeah.
Yeah, hands
You
down.
want to look like an idiot? They're the ones that are supporting that. Like, fuck Wolf.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Plus, he's a creep, apparently. He was,
Really?
Who was the chick that plays Gwen? Haley something?
Haley
I have
Steinfeld?
no idea.
Haley Steinfeld?
Yes. Like, apparently, like, he was creeping on her.
Okay.
She's
So they,
beautiful.
yeah, she's very attractive. So
I'll have to look her up. What's her name?
Haley Steinfeld. She had a baby with what's his name? The quarterback there. He's a fucking great quarterback too. The
Where?
Bills quarterback.
Oh, now I'm drawing a blank.
Why can't I think of his name right now? Oh my god.
Bill.
Josh Allen. Jeez.
Josh Allen, yeah.
I'm like, why can't I think of it? Okay, yeah, she's cute. What's she been in? She looks really
Sinners.
familiar.
She was in the
Hawkeye?
Bumblebee movie. She was
Oh, Hawkeye. Yeah. That's where I'm seeing her from. Okay, yeah.
she's in a
Right,
bunch of
good
stuff.
for her. Good for her. Hopefully she gets naked at some point. All right. Haley Steinfeld before she got knocked up. Oh, yeah. True Grift.
True Grit.
Oh, True Grit. 2011. Okay, I saw that movie. I don't remember. She must have been pretty young in that. I'm not sure. Kayla, what are you doing over
My
there?
hip hurts. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yoga stretches over here. I just
looked down and she's just rocking back and forth. I was like, did we break Kayla?
No, I have my leg in my
She looked like a
my
boob
leg
in
in
the
my
ocean.
arm.
She's like,
Wait,
I'm
wait,
practicing
wait,
for the
wait.
shocks.
It's a hip stretch.
What is happening here?
It's a
That's-
hip stretch. That's
I
why
cannot. Can
I
you
was
stretch like
leaning
that,
here into
Sean?
My side body.
I can't do that.
And then I did this and leaned into the other side of my body.
Wow. Can you put your foot up over your head?
I can't tell you that.
$10 super chat for Kayla to put her foot up over her head.
No, I'm not doing
Yeah, $20. 20.
it.
Stretching her buzz away. I know. We need one more backer. She's got to take that third shot. And we're getting kind of late in the night for another back. I don't know. Probably. We'll see. If not, I'm going to take my
Who's
shot here.
playing right now?
Country Roads. John Denver.
All of a sudden, I just heard like country. road.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube will probably ding me on that. Reaper Destroyer issue 2's got 29 days to go in the first 30 days. Pre-orders are here. We are actually sitting at what's the number here? Because the counter is not updating right now. It's $2,845 to start the campaign off. Thank you to everyone that has backed so far. Do me a favor, everybody. If you have backed or if you haven't backed, please just take the campaign, share it out on social media. If you can do it on a regular basis, would be great. But just let people know this life. Let people know that it's out there. Word of mouth is the biggest thing to making these campaigns go. And as you're seeing, it's starting very good so far.
Share it in everyone else's chat. Let them know they can't
Mhm.
be
Yeah.
live. Let them know to get the second book, and let them know to get the first book if they never even read it. Because
That's true.
The game.
You can get both books on this campaign. You can come in here and grab any cover you want. My cover, John's cover, Ethan's cover that's coming, which I do believe he'll be working live on, so be on the lookout for his channel for that. Brett Booth's cover, Oliver Isabedra's cover, and you can also get the third printing of issue 1 all at once. You just click everything in here. Go right to your cart. You can buy it, and also you can break up payments at checkout as well, which is another feature of that site that is really, really cool. Really cool. All right. I know we're all stoned, and although my buzz is wearing off, I think I can finally take a shot now.
I guess I'll just take a shot because you're taking a shot because I'm a follower right now. So
Might as well just have to do that because I think I can do this because I have to take one anyway just to thank everybody, whether you're watching this live or watching this later.
Well, you had backers too, and we didn't take a shot. It's not like we took a shot.
That's true. We've had quite a bit of backers tonight on this particular show because we raised, I think, almost $500 on this show.
Hell yeah!
Is that a book behind Sean?
Oh, there you go.
Is that literacy that I'm spotting here? Is that picture?
This is the Todd McFarlane.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I've been studying this the whole night. I have.
Sounds like that's what all the ladies say.
Yeah. Doing page comparison, size wise and shit. This is awesome.
Hell yeah.
All right. The Buscema book they're doing like that.
We'll do this shot for the chat, for everybody coming out and backing. Ready, Kayla?
Oh, wait, no. I gotta unscrew the bottle.
All right.
Functioning whatever tonight.
Let's do it. All right, shout out to the
for my behavior, everyone.
Shout out to the chat and everyone that backed. Shout out to Ethan for launching the book on Comicsgate Live tonight, and everyone's come out and supported the book. Let's go. This is for you.
To Jim. And to everyone that supported.
Lime. That was tasty. That was good. Good stuff. All right, Kayla, let's go. All right, ready for round two.
No.
Shit. Go ahead, Sean.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, somebody said something.
I said no doubles.
So did you guys see this as well?
Yeah.
We're finally Warner Brothers Animation and DC Studios have officially announced Batman Nightfall, a 3-part animated adaptation of the iconic 1993 through 1994 Batman storyline centered on Bane. Part 1 premieres during the studio's upcoming industry showcase. I have no idea when that's going to be, but I'm so excited for this. 3 parts, which is the only way you can tell this story right in an animated feature. So I'm extremely excited. We're going to get Nightfall, Night Quest, and then
Night's End.
Night's End. Yeah, Nightfall, Night Quest, Night's End. If they do it correctly, that's what they're going to do. Each movie is that entire story arc. I'm extremely excited.
Sign me up. I haven't been happy with their latest model sheets that they've been using.
I haven't
DC
seen them.
ones.
Are that good? Oh, you mean the latest?
Like the past few movies that they've done.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish they stuck. I hope it's like how they did the Teen Titans or even the recent Justice League movies.
Yeah.
But what they did with the Green Lantern and this other one, really broad. I just don't like the style.
Yeah, Nolan better get paid. Yeah. He better get that check. He better get them royalty rights from DC.
All I know is that Kelly Jones' artwork is fucking amazing in this. I love Kelly Jones. And it's going to be very hard for them to emulate, I think, his art style because it's so distinct and put it into animation.
But
I don't think they will. It won't be that.
Yeah.
They need to capture it though. But he
wasn't the main. He was just a cover artist for a lot of them. Like the main artists, were Graham and what's his face at the time. I can never remember that. He's the one that actually drew Batman 67.
But I want this.
I mean, I would love this too. Don't get me wrong. I would love to see them find a style like this, but I don't think they will.
Yeah, Aparo.
Okay, yeah.
Aparo.
They do have to make a good animation out. This can't be the kind of animation that's like Bruce Timm like. It can't be the animation that's been the more modern stuff like Sean was saying. It needs something gritty, a little bit more darker, more, I don't want to say realistic, but it needs that. And that's going to be the first big disappointment if the animation is not going to be up to par on this. But besides that, I'm extremely excited for the story. This was one of my favorite stories in the 90s, along with the death of Superman.
Hands
You know,
down,
to
I'm
see
with
this,
you.
yeah, to see this, and then to see the rise of Azrael into his version of Batman. Then you're gonna get the Quesada bat suit, and then he takes down Bane, and then Bruce has to come back and take him down. Yeah, if they do this correctly in 3 parts, I think it's gonna be super badass. Yeah, Jim Aparo, thank you.
Yeah, Jim Aparo, yeah, that's right. Doug Monac, though, is such a good writer as well that wrote all this stuff.
Yeah.
That cover is so iconic. That Kelly Jones cover for what was it, $4.97, $3.97?
That yeah.
$4.98 maybe.
All right, let's look it up.
Oh, what the fuck? I can't remember right now. I should know this too because I literally just sold this book
We'll go with
last week.
$4.98. Nope, it's not $4.98. That would be afterwards. So let's try $4.97. $4.97.
Look at her.
Oh, see, I was right.
Nailed it.
I
Nailed it.
knew it. Nailed it. I should take another shot for being right.
I'll take another shot with you just because
I was right.
you're right, and I'm ready to start doing some drinking. Let's go.
But
take a shot for
Darrow
Green.
has done a ton of Batman stuff in general.
Oh yeah.
Who?
I think
Aparo?
yeah. He's done
yeah.
a ton. I think this is Graham's most popular storyline that he's worked on.
For sure. Graham's issue after this, which is the one where Batman gets thrown off the building, I think is awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Shots. Let's go. Kayla. Wait. Hold on a second. Wait. Let's bring this.
I feel like I need that song. Shots,
Okay, there we go.
shots.
All right. Shots to this.
Everybody.
There we go. That's good. Get there.
But
Michael
yeah,
Picture says make it like the Max cartoon.
I wouldn't mind that either. See,
That'd be
I
cool.
want that. I want like Kelly Jones cover art because I think that fits a good animation style. I think that's what I was trying to convey. I want them to animate it like this kind of cover art, just the thick black lines and everything, and I think it works well.
I'm gonna tell you something. That when I was a kid, I had a dream.
You had a dream.
Like a real dream. No,
I
like
had
a
a
real
dream.
dream. When I was a kid, I had a dream, and it was a real dream. And it was I dreamed that one day we were going to get a animated movie of Nightfall. And in my dream, the scene that I saw depicted a Kelly Jones like drawn character, just like this, just like Bane here, holding Batman's cowl, except in my dream, Catwoman wasn't there. It was just this pile of skulls that he was like crouched down on. But it was like this imagery in my head. It was beautiful. Like the art was beautiful. The imagery was beautiful. I was like, if they ever make an animation version like this, it's going to be sick. I doubt that will ever happen. But it's funny looking back just years ago when I was just a little kid. And now here I am as an adult, and they're finally making it. But I think that's kind of cool. And after I saw this cover, it just made me reminded me after you said the $4.98. I was like, oh shit! I saw that cover. I was like, that's it. I remember. I forgot. So anyway,
That's why.
Did you see the Reign of Superman ones?
The which ones?
The Reign of Superman or the Death of Superman?
What do you mean? Covers or
cartoons?
Oh yeah, those were good. But again, that's that art style that I don't want. Like that's kind of like that Bruce Timm art style. Like get away from that. You know, the chunkier. I don't want classic art fused with modern day like violence and stuff like that. I want art that's a little bit more figure formed.
Oh
right?
well, they did a modern day version of that. Not the one that was from like 2007 or 8. They did a 2-parter about 6-7 years ago.
Was it the Reign of Superman?
It was the Death
movie?
and then the Reign. Yeah.
Yep. That's what I'm talking.
Oh, you think that's really Bruce Timmish? Or...
Oh no, you're right. The other one's Bruce Timmish.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Death of Superman was Bruce Timm. Yeah, the Reign of Superman. No, that's fine. I'd be fine with that, I guess.
Kind of Teen Titans is, which
yeah,
I'm all
Teen
about.
Titans, I would be all right with that kind of art style.
That's why I stole this.
You stole it. Don't tell anybody that.
Well, I paid for it, but I stole
Oh, okay.
it.
Bad girl.
Wait. How do you steal something you pay for? That doesn't make any sense.
I had to pay for it or I wasn't going to be able to graduate.
So you didn't steal it then?
I did steal it because I
Just-
told them.
I'm so confused.
I told them I don't know where the. They didn't know where.
She's like, I gave him $1.
Look, it literally has the library system.
You stole it from the library. Oh, Kayla.
Well, you know what?
This book is worth a fucking fortune. All right. When I read
Just
this
admitting
book,
crimes
The
live
Hammer, The Hammer, this is the most wildest shit ever. I
All right,
fucking love Kelly Jones. Okay.
That's awesome.
I fucking love Kelly Jones.
John says he stopped, or too bad I stopped drinking at 22. That's all right. That's probably better for
Good
your
deal.
health, honestly.
Yeah.
So fucking crazy. I love this book.
Sheldon
Yeah.
says, took the school hammer. School's hammer.
So I mean, I did steal it in the aspect that I didn't return it, but I paid for it.
That doesn't make any sense. Nothing that makes sense.
Well, because I said I lost it, I didn't know where it was, but I knew where it was. and
Oh,
I
so you
took
just
my
bought
loan.
it from him, but without letting them know you were buying it.
The book's worth more than what I paid for it.
Oh, okay, you did steal it then. That's a good point. I'm
I
proud
just,
of you.
I couldn't find it anywhere. I fell in love with it. This book is fucking crazy.
It's like I found it at the library and then I stole it for $20. How much did they charge you for it?
I paid like $10 for it.
Holy shit,
then
you
like
did steal it.
And then like an $8 late fee.
Wow.
Listen, there's a lot of things that people could steal. I just have
Library.
to steal Kelly Jones the Hammer, which
I guess we
everyone
gotta
should
steal
read if
something.
they can find it. So, no, we are not going to give Sean a razor. Sean's beard is majestic, and I
This
love
is
it.
Get Over It Live says, can we add a peak to buy Sean a written? No.
No, we're going
No,
to
it's
sell it till June.
majestic.
Yeah,
I literally love
Look at that.
Sean's beard. Look at that beard.
Yeah. Sean's
Yeah.
turned into the kind of guy that you don't want to see in the alleyway. You know, kick your
Mhm.
ass. Look at that. Look at that beard.
Now
Right.
look, it fits
On a-
his gambling persona now, and the
Turns
cigarette
Kayla on.
smoking.
Look at it.
Yeah,
So-
that's what I'm going for.
Yeah, there you go. For shame, Kayla, Kelly Jones is an awesome, legendary artist, but still, right? You know, the temptation was too much for Kayla. And,
I couldn't find that book anywhere. I've never been able to find a copy of that book anywhere. Well, it's paid for, and fuck it.
yeah, technically, she can't get in trouble because she paid the money for it.
I
So
found it after I paid for it. It's mine now.
she just found a way around the system.
They should be happy. At one point, have you ever gone to a library sale, guys?
No, I don't go to
You go to a
libraries.
library sale, I'm telling you, libraries do it all the time. They get rid of books all the time. So what they'll do is they'll sell a ton of books, and they have,
Oh, we got another backer.
novels,
nice,
and anime things. I'll have another shot.
Yeah, I'll
And
take
you can
another
get them for fucking cheap.
Actually,
You
hold
can
on.
get
Before,
manga for cheap. You can get
I get-
hardcover comics for cheap. You
I'll
can
be right
get
back. Don't take the shot. Be right back.
regular books for cheap. So, yeah. Library sales are the way to go. You'll be getting books like one library sale had you bought a bag for $5 and you filled the bag up with books. I mean, I have a bookshelf here, I have a bookshelf here, I have a bookshelf there, and I get 3 bookshelves in my room. So I like books. I do.
No.
No, I will fight you for this.
Mhm.
Okay? I would never thought that I would fight a member in the chat, but over Sean's beard, I will fight.
There you go.
Don't mess with that guy. He got multiple bad rocks in his arsenal.
Facts.
I'll keep reading. You just
Okay. Better for me.
library book sales are great. Thank you, Matthew. So you've been to one, so you understand what I'm talking about. You can find amazing stuff. A first printing book. I got my first printing of Game of Thrones from a library sale.
Interesting.
It's fucking worth a fortune. I got my Chris Claremont, George Lucas book here that I had Claremont sign. Hold on. This was from my library sale. First printing too, and in really good condition. And then I had Claremont sign it last year, and he was so happy I brought it. So this series here, I'm so proud of this. So this series here, there's 3 of them. And this is what Willow is based off of. So this is the first printing. I got it for $8.
Nice.
The book, if you look online, it's worth way more than that. And Chris Claremont signed it right there for me. And I talked to him for about 15 minutes about this book, on top of everything else. But this is a beautiful first printing. It's great. Way better than the Willow movie itself, although the Willow movie I love. Yeah, library sales. That's where it's at.
More stolen books.
More stolen.
No, this one wasn't stolen. I bought this one for $8, Sean. $8.
Wait, hold on a second. Blow her up here. There we go.
$8.
Oh,
And
it's
this
an
book
actual
is worth more than that. I can erase the $8 mark.
She's like, this book is worth more than your
It's
life.
because it's a first printing. First Bantam hardcover printing.
Of what
That's a
book
lot.
we're talking about?
And I had Chris Claremont fucking sign it.
What is this?
This is Shadow Moon. So this is the first book in the series that is the movie that is Willow. Except that
I know that.
it's way better. And George Lucas and Chris Claremont wrote the series together.
I did not know that.
Claremont has actually done a lot of fantasy work. So if nobody knows about Black Dragon, check out that. Yeah, he wrote the book that Willow is based on, and Willow is drastically different than this book. And this book
is not a midget?
amazing. It's a trilogy.
Yeah, it was like, is he not a dwarf?
Am I even making sense? Am I slurring my words? I don't know.
No.
We were asking a question, like legit question.
Yeah.
He says a lot different, and Sean says he's not a midget.
It's so one thing Chris Claremont brought up to me when I brought it up to him. He was so happy I brought it. He was so surprised. Even his wife said, "Oh my God, he's gonna love that you're bringing that." Like, of course. Would you think I'm just gonna bring X-Men stuff? Like, obviously, I love Chris Claremont's X-Men, but I love Chris Claremont's work in general.
That is true.
Yeah.
There's no bigger fan of Chris Claremont than Kayla.
Literally, but I didn't cry when I met him like our Adam. So,
Oh God.
Black Dragon, yes, with John Bolton, Marcus Kelligrew. I love you so much because you know exactly what I'm talking about, and it's phenomenal. So yeah.
Are there stupid dakinis in the book? That's a good question.
I want you to read the book. I want you to read.
Stop. Listen, the important question: are the stupid dakinis in the book?
You gotta read it.
Oh, come on.
No
I
spoilers.
asked one thing of you to tell me if the stupid dakinis are in the book. By the way, we are less than $100 away from hitting $3,000 on the campaign. We are at $2,905 with that last backer. Thank you so much. So this is going to be a shout to you, a shot to you. I'm canceling my breakfast in the morning.
Take a
That's
shot.
going to happen. Shots. Let's go.
Here we go. All right. Cheers.
Lion.
Oh, should I drop that?
Fuck. I'm gonna have to take another shower in the morning so I don't smell like booze when I'm teaching these children.
You still, I mean, I'm telling you, just you got to do the
Sweat out
responsible
my
thing and
pore.
cancel.
I can't do that. I can't cancel. The kids are depending on me.
They'll understand.
No, they
They'll
won't.
understand.
They're
Maybe
children.
not.
They'll be so sad.
What do they want to do? A yoga class or watch cartoons in the morning? Do they have
Yoga. That's why they come.
I don't think it's I think it's you doing the yoga.
No, all the kids, like, it's very, so I have, like, they color mandalas, we do yoga activities, they work on balancing. I'm great with kids in general, so.
Well, all right. Well, good for you, because I'm definitely going to cancel my plans in the morning. That's for sure. Cheers, you kids. Oh, cheers, you kids at yoga. There you go. Well, sign up for Kayla's yoga class, everybody. Let's make her some money.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Kayla will have a class one day. It'll just be everybody from the chat is coming in to do
my Lord of the Rings playlist. When my regular yoga though is nerd yoga. So
nerd yoga. What the hell's nerd yoga?
Yeah, like restorative yoga with Reiki, and I have like nerd soundtracks. So you're doing yoga to like Lord of the Rings or like Game of Thrones or whatever the fuck. You know, shit like that. Video games like Skyrim.
That is
I have like,
nerdy.
the Princess Bride.
Damn.
Princess Bride soundtrack. That's AI.
What?
It's AI.
This is AI?
Absolutely.
The picture?
Absolutely. I can tell right now.
Oh, it does say that. Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't even need to see that.
I didn't even look at it.
I'm fucking
Nice.
drunk right now. I'm drunk as a
Is
skunk.
this image of Brendan Fraser? Brendan Fraser is not real, but AI. No credible records exist of this image, which has an embedded. Okay. Well, regardless if this is AI, he did say this. He said, Brendan Fraser says, I'm doing the best I can while actively exercising to get in shape for the Mummy 4, which he did say something like his 57-year-old body in shape for Mummy 4. So regardless of the AI image, which I didn't even look at my sources before I brought it up, he is working out to get into shape. Now, is he going to get into shape that he was in his 30s? No, especially with his back injury. However, I do think he's actively trying to drop enough weight so he's not fat O'Connell. You know, and I love Brendan Fraser. Don't get me wrong. But I've said this before. If you are playing the role of O'Connell again in the Mummy series, you can't show up as 57-year-old fat O'Connell. It just doesn't work. You got to at least get trimmed enough. I'm not talking about muscles, and you don't have to go all Hugh Jackman, but you have to get trimmed enough to be able to play that character again. Otherwise, it's just going to come off bad. Am I off on this? Sean, do you agree with me?
Do you think he's going to be... No, I'm with you, but do you think he's going to be a grandpa and they're going to introduce his grandchildren into this?
I
that would make sense because you got to play into his age. You have to do that. You know, you got to play into his age and what's
Rachel Wise?
Yeah, Rachel Wise's age. You got to play into that.
Is she coming back?
Yeah, she's coming back. The entire original cast.
Okay,
is coming back
cool.
To do the movie. So yeah, that's what I would do. I would have them as the older parents, probably grandkids. I would probably have his son and whoever else be the younger leads in the movie. You know, because this can't be centered around O'Connell. Like he's got to have a big part of it. He's got to have a big part of it, but you have to have some of the younger cast to be able. If you want to listen, so this is what I'm looking at with the Mummy. This is like
ending it here. So
I don't think so. I think they're starting a new franchise. What they're doing is the same thing they tried to do with Star Wars.
The same
if
thing
they do this
they
correctly,
tried to do with Indiana Jones and failed.
Yes, but if they do it correctly, it will work. It's a good concept if it works. So you bring the original cast back to give them one last hurrah, but you introduce a younger cast that can bring the next movie going forward, and you still have the original cast in the next movie, but just a lot less. So you're setting up the new cast to go ahead and carry the franchise forward. I think that's fine. But with that being said, you give the original cast a good send-off. Everyone wants to see them come back, have one last adventure, and do it very well. And then you see the newer, younger cast going forward, which I'm fine with. However, this only works if Brendan Fraser can be half of what he was as O'Connell, as Rick O'Connell in this movie. And so for that to happen, he's got to drop a lot of weight. And you can cover him up with clothes. He doesn't have to be ripped or anything, but he's got to drop a lot more weight than he has right now. Otherwise, it's not going to work. He's not going to be able to pull it off.
He's going to be half the man he used to be.
He's got to be. Sean says, remember when Brendan Fraser was the coolest crow Magnum in school and the Encino Man? Hell yeah.
You remember Airheads?
I remember Airheads. Yeah, it was a good movie too.
Airheads was fucking awesome. I loved Airheads.
Encino Man, Airheads, definitely two movies from the 90s besides The Mummy. I was not a big George of the Jungle fan. I was a little too old for George of the Jungle.
I watched it, yeah. And
You're
my aunt, the same one that liked David Bowie, loved Brendan Fraser and Antonio Banderas.
Night, John. Thanks for joining us tonight. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
How you doing, John?
My wife is your age, I believe, and she's a big fan of George of the Jungle as well. And we've tried to watch it a couple times together, and I'm just like, I like Brendan Fraser, but I can't. It's still humor that doesn't get me.
Yeah, Anna's around my age, definitely. I believe so.
But yeah, so I saw this, not this picture. I mean, I saw the picture, I didn't think about it, but I saw the article, I heard him talking about it. I'm like, good for him. I want this movie to be good. I'm looking forward to it, but he's got to get in shape. He's got to get in some kind of shape. He's got to trim like 50, 60 pounds.
I don't want
look
them
healthy.
To do any more mummies. I want them to just end it here. We don't need any more continuation. I'm fucking tired of the trying to pass on shit to fucking family members or whoever the fuck. That's it. End it here. Let this be the last one that he wants to do. Let him go out and with a big fucking bang, because the Mummy 3 was when they went to fucking Asia was.
They're actually erasing that movie.
They need to.
Yeah, they announced that they are going to just kind of pretend that movie didn't even exist.
They need to, because it really didn't.
They're not going to reference it in this movie at all. It's just going to all be based on the first two movies, because not a lot of people like that third movie. Because one, you got rid of Rachel Weisz, because I think it was a scheduling thing. I don't think that they just fired her. I think she couldn't do it because she was doing another movie. The chemistry wasn't there. I like the concept to go into like Asia.
I didn't.
And just giving something new, because at the time I was like, all right, this could be kind of cool. Like if this worked, if you had the original cast and you bounced around the world and did different mummy curses, that could be a new way you could expand, because you can't keep doing the Egypt stuff. You did it for 2 movies in a row. Yeah. So the concept was fine.
You can do Egypt stuff forever. Have you ever read the Book of the Dead?
No.
Yeah, but just storytelling wise, okay, you gotta give something different. It can't always just be in Egypt. Something next pops up in Egypt, this or that. Like, I like the concept of like different mummies of different cultures. Like, that was kind of cool. And so the concept of the movie I liked. I didn't like that they didn't have Rachel Weisz, and I didn't like that the son was written so annoying that you couldn't really, like they went in that whole father son clashing coming of age story, and it just didn't work with the story, and it just kind of all fell flat. But the concept wasn't a bad concept. The Mummy 4 essentially is what they're making, Michael.
But I love Brendan Fraser. I think he's such a nice guy.
Newest picture. All right, let me see if I can find a new current picture, because he did appear on the Jimmy Fallon show, and it looked like he was trimmed down, not like crazy, but
that movie, The Whale, made me cry.
I never watched it because I didn't want to watch it.
It will make
it
me
was
cry.
depressing.
Well,
it was like it's too depressing. Too depressing.
It made me cry. Yeah, that was sad.
Let's see, 2026. Let me see if I can find a current picture. Well, he definitely is gonna have to do something with his hair. He's gonna have to wear a hairpiece or something to get that O'Connell kind of hairstyle back.
Bald is beautiful.
On some people, like Sean and I, pull it off just fine.
Yeah, it's like fucking
Sean
statues.
stays rocking the Lex Luthor. He's beautiful.
Yeah.
I got a great jaw. I should be on a statue.
You do. That's why you draw it all the time.
Drawer. That's right. That's why you draw it.
I draw handsome heroes.
I don't know if I can find something that is actually current.
Just the Brendan Fraser 2026.
I am, but I don't know if all these, because some of these I'm like, is this really 2026?
We could pretend.
All right, here we go. Maybe this one. I gotta pop this out on a different screen. Okay, well, I'll share this. See if this one works. This is probably the best I can find of him, and he looks a lot better than he did when he was in what was that DC comics?
Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol, yeah. He's 57 years old.
Him.
Yeah, he's getting up there.
What a guy.
That's fine. Look, take this and trim off another 15, 20 pounds. Right? Get an O'Connell hairpiece on him so he's got his flowing locks. And I think you can pull it off.
He just looks like a lovable guy.
Pritchard says, the whale made me wail.
It made me fucking
I don't want to watch it. It just looked too sad. I watched the previews and I was like,
sad.
this looks too sad. I don't know if I want to watch it. I like Brendan Fraser. He's such a good actor that I don't want to be pulled into that too much, right? I don't want to pulled into that emotion too much, especially just no.
I would be all for them doing another Airheads where they're like old retired rockers dealing with shit.
Oh God, that would be funny.
It would be fucking great. I know it would be great. Fucking come find me, Brendan Fraser, Adam Sandler, everyone that was in that movie. I could find it.
The whale made me cry like if it were at a fat Brendan Fraser on the cover. Yeah.
I don't know if that's like
He had a lot of latex on. He wasn't really that fat.
No, he did.
Kayla can find it. She's a librarian. That's right. She likes to steal books.
No, she's Armenian.
And
That
Irish.
is too. That yeah. He looks like a tall Sean Astin. Oh wow, coming full circle on that one. Yeah, always get into shape a little bit more. I think you can do them. And I've also said this before, like for all the talk about AI and stuff, I think this is where AI could come in and work really well. They already do the de-aging stuff, right? You could use this now with you actually have Brendan Fraser acting, but maybe you make him a little bit more fit because he physically can't right now. He's got that back injury, so there's no way he could do a Hugh Jackman, right? And just go on, his workout regimen and come back just ripped and whatever at 57, which Hugh Jackman did for Wolverine Deadpool or Deadpool Wolverine. But you could do that with a little bit of AI. You could tweak his body a little bit as the actor, and it probably work just fine. I don't know. Things to think about.
That's a good idea. I'm with it.
I mean, didn't he hurt himself on The Mummy?
Yeah, that was where that's where his career really kind of started going downhill because of that.
Correct?
I thought it was the Mummy 1, but it could be the Mummy 2. I'm not sure. But yeah, it was one of those movies that he really hurt himself. He got the really bad back injury that really plagued him for the rest of his career.
And he almost died.
Oh, that's right. He almost died.
Country Road.
Not.
Kayla gets a little drunk and she's like, "Now, like, change the music."
She's like, "I want to hear some Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt, sucker."
I want something, not Country Road though. Just something. Where's the Cry Little Sister? That one
You
was
want Cry Little Sister? All right.
hell yeah, the Lost Boys song.
All right, I'll put that on. There you go. Cry Little Sister. Here we go. So yeah, this is the only way this works is him trimming down and getting a little bit back into shape so that he can at least pull it off. Because you got it. You can't take the character for granted. It's fun to get the nostalgia back of Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz and the male gigolo. You can bring them all back, but you can't cheapen the character by bringing back old actors if they can't pull off the role. And the only way this movie works is if Brendan Fraser is in the movie. So if you got to enhance it a little bit, more stunt doubles, a little bit of CGI or AI to kind of bring him along to make him fit the part, that's what you got to do. And I'm not a big AI guy, but that's what I'm saying. School Ties with Honors or with Honor Girl was fine. Mummy 1 and 3 are my picks. 2 CGI was horrible. Well, it was only horrible in The Rock. Yeah. Right. The very end scene when they put The Rock's face on the Scorpion King, that was really bad. But the rest of the movie was good, right? The rest of the movie was pretty good.
Sean always says to me, Scorpion King is the only reason why people know about Armenians.
Hard facts.
He says it to me.
No. It's the third act in the plot of Scorpion King 2.
That's a good point.
He's like, you fucking people, Scorpion King.
Michael Pritchard says, so did Harrison Ford, but he came back with The Last Crusade. Yeah. Mummy Escaping. There you go. No Love for Temple. Temple was good. What do you mean, no?
I don't even know what you're talking about. I just said no, just because it was a woman thing to do.
That is exactly what that is.
Was so good. That's another movie when he was Adam.
That was a good movie.
He was raised underground with Alicia
Bedazzled was another funny movie.
Bedazzled
was another funny movie.
Elizabeth Hurley is so beautiful and
yeah. I was a senior in high school when Blast from the Past came out. I was working at a movie theater at the time that it was there, like in theater. So I'll just go like on a quick break, just sit down every once in a while. So eventually I saw the whole movie just by doing that.
Did you pull a Pee Wee Herman?
Not when people were there.
I love you so much, Sean.
Sounds like something Sean would do.
He wouldn't, but it still sounds fun.
No, he would.
No.
Did you
I've gotten whopped off in the theater.
That's something different. That wasn't what Pee Wee Herman did. He was whacking it. He did involved. Like a popcorn trick to himself.
I mean, was that so wrong?
Well, that's the place to be to do it, right?
I was just going to say, if you're going to do it in public, that would be the place to do it.
Like at that type of theater.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not like, blowing your load on the person next to you, I guess that'd be the only, drawback there, I guess.
Yeah, really.
You want to avoid that. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, if you're going to do it, that's the place to do it amongst other perverts, you know. He must have was back in Temple. Oh, Indiana Jones did? Okay. I didn't know that. All right. That I did not know. Good info. Blast in the Past, Bedazzled were actually good romantic comedies. They were. In comedies that, you know, a guy could, you know, it's not just a chick flick, you know, like guys could appreciate it too because it was funny. Bedazzled was hilarious. We watched that not too long ago, me and my wife, because I was like, have you ever seen this? I don't think she had. And I was like, oh, it's so good. And I laughed my fucking ass off because Brendan Fraser is just such a good actor. Brendan Fraser is really, he can do any genre. Right? I mean, he really could. He's that good of an actor. Like, he can do serious roles, comedic roles, action roles. The only thing I've never seen him in would be like a horror movie, which I would like to see him do before his career's done, especially at this age. I think it'd be really good. I think he could pull that off really well if he was like either
like a serial killer or a stalker.
Yeah, like either a bad guy, and I don't know if he'd ever play that because I've never seen him play a villain. But I bet he could pull it off. No, I think he could do it. I think he could pull off a villain.
He is that good of an actor that he could.
Well, yeah, okay, I'm with you guys. I just don't think I would be able to see that because I think he's such a good dude. You know, like
what? Make it a movie where it's not like a slasher, right? It's more of a psychological thriller. Get Over It Live says the real question is how many times did Pee Wee do it on Sherry? What am I missing here with that? Kayla's
in Pee-wee's Playhouse, the fucking chair named Cherry.
Oh.
I never watched Pee-wee's Playhouse. So
I did.
That creeped me out.
I thought the robot was hot.
Pee-wee's Playhouse creeped me out. It scared me.
She had boobs.
Oh, okay. I was never. I was too old for Pee-wee when he came out.
Nah. That was like the right. That was like.
Was it?
First, second, or third grade. Probably first.
Was it really?
Grade. I love how.
I never got into it. I guess.
I love how degenerate we get at 2:00 in the morning.
Sherry held him down. It was about timing. I don't know what that means, but it sounds sexual. He was a kind of he was in a kind of horror movie in Passion of Darkly Noon. Never heard of it. But yeah, getting back to that, like I think he could pull that off very well if you made him the villain. Psychological thriller. I could see it now where he's just kind of like the quiet guy, but his facial expressions, I bet he could get very menacing looking. And I bet he could be like a very kind of creepy kind of character that kind of stalks and torments, you know, the young heroine of the film. I think he could pull it off. Comics Mate is in the house. Says, good day. How goes the launch? Pretty good, man. We are less than $100 away from 3,000. Doing pretty good with 39 backers, although I will try to refresh this, but the counter on the website just doesn't refresh, which kind of pulls out a lot of the bluster out of it. I guess it refreshed, but it's still far behind. It's still just showing 1,500 with 24 backers. So
yeah, the counter may be a bad idea because it never is right.
Yeah, maybe I'll just silence it at some point because of that, you know, because the whole the idea of the counter is to bring excitement.
You should do like a funding thing, like the bar with the funding.
Yeah, I might have to look at a different option in there. And that's just the way it is. I'll bring this up real quick since Dean asked for it, or just asked what was going on. So here's the thing, Dean. So we have this counter here, and I got all this stuff from Michael Bancroft, and he said the same thing too. Like he had issues with the counter, although I feel like I have more issues with my counter than he did. But this isn't like Indiegogo where it instantly updates and you can just refresh it and the new backers pop right up. We were getting backers throughout the day when we first launched, and it still showed like 6 backers for 3 hours, you know, and it never updated. So let me see. It just updated, so I doubt it's going to update again. Let me refresh it. Probably not.
No, it won't. It's way lagging.
Yeah, it's lagging like crazy. So who knows? But no, it's going good. It's going good. I think this launched really well for being on my own website and not on Indiegogo, where people can just kind of, you know, as much as people convinced me not to do Indiegogo, and I also didn't do it because they're giving me the runaround and a lot of things. it's still it's out of everybody's elements, right? Out of your comfort mode to go from other places that aren't Fun My Comics or aren't Indiegogo and go to a personal website. So I have to build the traffic coming to the site. I did it a little bit with the preview book that went pretty decent. This one is a step up so far. But I will be putting the book on Back Me Bro. I'll put the book on Fun My Comic. I still might at some point try to get on Indiegogo if they ever approve me, and we'll keep on going through there. But right now it's exclusive launch on the Superior Press Comics or SuperiorPressComics.com website. And I'm very thankful for everyone who's come out and back. I'm very happy with the launch so far. He was the villain to Ashley Judd's character in that movie too. All right, I'm gonna have to look it up. But I think I'm right. I think he could pull it off very well. Yeah, I see Brendan Fraser as the killer in a horror movie. That's what I'm saying. He could do it. He could do it because he's never really done it. So I would cast him. I'd cast him in a heartbeat in that kind of stuff. All right, you want to piss Kayla off?
Always.
Okay.
What?
Here, this will piss you off. Okay. X-Men writer Lee Sung Jin says the original Chris Claremont X-Men comics are close to his heart. I devoured it. This is the writer and director of the new X-Men movie. Do you think he will actually keep the story close to the Claremont run?
Yeah, he's Asian.
Oh, well, that didn't piss you off.
I'm hoping so. Is he Japanese? Because then for sure it's going to be pretty accurate. So.
All right, then. Well, okay. IGG does have there's 523 people. Now, here's the thing. I should make a post over there. I made a post earlier saying that we were going to launch it on the 15th. So there's probably still people on Indiegogo that are waiting to back the campaign. So I do need to fix that out. The problem I'm running in with Indiegogo, and I'm going to have to find somebody to talk to, directly, because I keep getting denied approval of the campaign, and they're stating things like the country of origin is wrong, but I put in the United States, or they're saying my phone number is wrong and it's the phone number I'm putting in. So I don't really know what to do to get past that. Like, I really need to talk to somebody in person to figure out what the hell is going on, so we can actually launch.
Nigeria.
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's the frustrating thing. So yeah, there are 523 signups on Indiegogo, and a lot of them probably don't know that I launched today. So that's something I do want to get to at some point. But I'll probably have to go and make a post about it and let them know that they can back it. But again, that's the thing. People are comfortable where they're at. They don't want to go someplace else to back, which is why you still want to do an Indiegogo. So we'll see. Jeez. Brendan Fraser can play the whale in Moby Dick. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. The Death of Thunderbird.
God bless the dead.
Is that book right there?
Mm-hmm.
IGG is trying to make you sound crazy. Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. And it's disappointing because I had this all set up. I was going to launch that. I was going to only launch exclusives on the website. There's going to be exclusive covers on the website, and the main campaign was going to be on Indiegogo. And I do think that hurts the sales a little bit. When it comes to trying to bring people over to the brand new website and back over here, as opposed to the site that they trust, even if it's got a lot of negative whatever to it right now.
I think you should still try to throw something up on Kickstarter. You don't even really have to do much. Just throw it up there.
I still might. I was telling Sean I might do a Kickstarter in the future that's a combination of issues 1 and 2.
Listen, I know somebody that is not a good human being, number one, and also has a worthless looking book. It's like one of the ugliest piece of shit books ever. I know because I got it. And tell us
how you really feel.
They did. Sean knows what I'm talking about. That's why he laughed. And they did almost $5,000, and they didn't promote anywhere. They didn't anything. I don't know how this fucking book did what it did. Okay, because I'm pretty sure I showed you some of this book too. And the way that they wrote their Kickstarter page, it's an abomination. There wasn't even anything about the fucking story in it. Okay. So I'm not even much of a hater or anything, but this person
sounds like a hater.
They deserve what I'm saying. So they deserve it.
I love when Kayla gets angry.
Oh, is this Journey? Nice.
Say what?
Is this Journey?
No.
Cry little sister.
This is Cry Little Sister. Yeah.
Still?
It's a lost.
Yeah, I got
How long
changes.
has been going on? Gee.
Hey, it's my first book. How dare you, Kayla?
I'm available for editing, Michael.
Yeah, she'll just tell you the truth.
That's a fact.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
I can tell you're feeling it. You know
I'm
what we
gonna
should
look
do?
back at this stream and be like, oh man, I'm an ass. What the fuck was I doing?
I like it. We should take one more shot and we'll call it good on the shots.
All right.
Okay.
I feel like we need Little John for the shots or something.
Well, I definitely
Where's
don't
my
have any
phone?
Little John on here.
I do.
You don't know me at all.
I do. I can play.
No, I don't
10
want Little
seconds,
John on
right?
No, I don't want it. I will mute you. We'll do the shot on mute.
Where's the R&B Joe? Where
No.
is the R&B? Sean is with
Nope.
me on this one. Where's the Jodeci?
Nope.
Joe wants something to do with that. I've tried. Believe me, I have tried.
Yes.
I have
All
tried
right.
to
Shout
blackmail.
out to the chat. Shout out to Sean.
Damn, this
Shout out
dog
to
was
Kayla.
here earlier. Now
I know
it's
you've been
here.
guzzling it down. Yeah.
Fuck.
So all right, here we go. Shout.
To the chat, to the people dealing with me, and to God, because I'm sorry,
wow.
God, that I'm gonna look back at this and just say, why was I a drunk bitch? So
Well, this isn't as drunk as you got during Sean's art auction.
Oh yeah.
You were
Well,
really drunk.
that was for money, and so many people sent money that night for Sean.
You
and
look
Thank
drunk.
you.
Yes, that was a good night.
I'm getting there. I gotta open my eyes more.
There, I was to say, you got to open your eyes a little bit more. There you go.
I'm
Yeah, you've been
feeling it.
taking big shots. Look at you. I like
Well,
it.
there's no glass. We're gonna guesstimate.
Only on special occasions. Everybody.
I won't
Only
be
on special
drinking again for
occasions.
another until fucking September.
Yeah, enjoy it now because you're not going to see it for a while.
I'm not gonna enjoy it tomorrow morning. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
When do you fly out?
I'm leaving on Tuesday.
All right. Going to Hawaii, swim with them sharks.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Looking good. Looking good. Do your thing.
Well,
Uh,
I don't even know what I just did.
what'd you do?
I don't know. I don't ask because I don't even know. I can't
Well, you
even.
brought it up, so now I'm curious.
What'd you do?
I just did hand motions.
What? Well,
Wait.
somebody go back and look at that. What do you mean hand
Wait.
motions?
Yeah.
Do the hand motions again.
It's not
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
I'm feeling it. That's why.
Yeah, I was just say she's definitely feeling that.
Oh God, God help me. So, I'm sorry, Jesus. I'm doing 10 Hail
Among Us,
Marys
you-
tonight.
Nope. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. All right. It's probably the last thing I bring up. 'Cause I'm not gonna have anything for the Ronan Joe show. I'm just going through all the stuff.
Find more shit. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I probably will. I just gotta go clip a bunch of shit or post a bunch of stuff. Did you guys see the X-Men 97 stills of X Factor that's gonna be appearing in the new upcoming season of season 2?
Yeah, looks pretty cool.
Yeah, as far as costume goes, they nail it.
Season
Yeah.
1. I kept falling asleep during season 1, and I was not happy with the little short bit they did introducing, what was it, Madeline Pryor, or whatever the fuck they did. It was too short.
I think for all things considering, it was very good. And when you're adapting storylines, and that's one thing I try to look at in these shows is it's a lot easier to say like, oh, there's an entire storyline you can make in a season out of. That's true. But you could adapt a bunch of different storylines and put it together a completely unique season, which is what they did. I appreciate that aspect of it. So in me not being as tied to the stories as closely probably as like Kayla is when it comes to diving into stuff, I like that they just touched on things and gave us a lot of like nostalgia here and there with the Goblin Queen, with Wolverine losing his adamantium, that kind of stuff. So I was pretty pleased with it. I don't have a lot of problems. I do worry though going forward because they changed showrunners. Like, how, are they going to get more woke with the show? Because we know that they were trying to get woke with the show in the season 1, and the little bit of woke stuff that came in was a lot less than it could have been because of the showrunner. Bo DeMeo was keeping that out of there. So now the season 2 really embraced that woke. I don't know, but things I'm seeing about it so far, this is cool. I like X Factor was a very underrated team. You know, you were at X-Men, X-Force, like they hogged all the light. X Factor was a cool ass team, and fun stories to tell. And I like seeing the 90s versions of them in the cartoon. So I'm excited.
Louis Simonson.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. See, I never paid attention to who was writing anything. I just looking at the art. I remember Quesada.
Yeah.
Primarily his run on X Factor.
Yeah,
it was so
I mean,
good.
I don't know what exactly what they're doing, but Louis Simonson wrote some great stuff for X Factor.
Yeah, then Walt came
there are
on,
no
had that
women in
run.
fucking comics because they're retarded. They don't know fucking comic history. There's plenty of women in comics.
But prior to the Quesada run, Portasio had the best looking
point, Michael.
X-book out.
Oh, when they first started? That wasn't Potassium when they first started.
No,
who picked it over.
Was it actually
80s?
Bush Guys?
I can't
I have
remember.
a great Goblin Queen from Zach. Look at this.
Oh, that's right. He did do that. The Goblin Queen. Where is Zach? I hit him up. I was like, dude, it's Friday night.
He's
We're streaming
probably
again.
in bed. His girl was due to have her baby
Oh, that's
today.
right.
But if not, it'll be next week. Which I know it's so bad, but I'm like, I hope you have your baby next week because then it will be a Gemini. So.
Jeez. Of all the reasons, yeah, that's it, Gemini. All right, yeah, Zach. Shout out to Zach Morris, Mariachi.
Look
Zach
at the booty he did. This is a great piece.
Came out fantastic.
Yeah, Zach is very talented.
Very talented young man.
Zach gave me a stack of his original art from the Primal stuff. I have it up there. He gave me so much original art. Like, I have a pile this big of original art he just gifted me. It's beautiful stuff. Yeah.
That's a good guy, especially because he probably could have sold that.
And he gave me this too.
Hold on a second. Look up. 7.5. Look at that.
Nice.
Do you know what this is?
No.
X-Men 50. This is a Jim Steranko cover of Polaris. This cover is very, very, very famous here. It's beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, this has the origin of Beast in X-Men
Great
50
cheeks.
in here. So yeah, it's Polaris' second appearance technically, but Beast, his origin is in this book. So, and no, Chris Claremont didn't write this one, but
okay, it was good
it
then.
was Arnold Drake. But I love this because of Steranko. Steranko is fucking Steranko. I'm telling you, that man. If he was younger, he would have swept me off my feet when I met him.
Oh wow! Tell us more.
He's so charismatic. Are you kidding me? When you meet him and he tells a story, that man can tell a story. He's amazing. He was dressed like a fucking magician in higher heels than I own, and still he would have swept me off my feet if he was a younger man. He's just so charismatic. Steranko is awesome. I think everyone should talk to him at a con if they get to see him.
I went out to dinner with him.
You did?
Nice.
Was he awesome?
He's a good guy.
She's like, did he sweep you off your feet?
Awesome.
I felt more power in my body from shaking his hand.
Okay.
And
he is so charismatic. It's like there's this glowing light that emanates off of this man. I'm telling you, and he is like a jack of all trades. He's like a mobster, a magician, a fucking everything. He told the story about how he slapped the shit out of what the fuck his name at what office. Like, he tells stories and
DC office or Marvel office. Like, who do you hit? Now you got to
remember.
name
He
names.
slapped a few people, But he was holding my hand.
He slapped a
telling the
few
story.
people?
Yeah, he bitch slapped motherfuckers. Steranko is
Okay.
gangster
Now I'm interested.
as fuck.
Now I'm interested.
He's gangster. That man is gangster. I'm telling you, he is gangster. He's Steranko. I love Steranko. He's awesome. He's just amazing. And he was someone that changed his whole art style. At first, he came into the comic book industry trying to emulate Jack Kirby because that's what he thought he was supposed to do and kind of what he was told that he was supposed to do. And then through that, he decided to develop his own style. And although his comic book work, it's very limited in comparison to many other artists out there, his art is the most homage. Like if you look at his Hulk piece that he did with Hulk on the world on his back, or whatever the case, just so much stuff he's done. It's just homage the fuck out of. Steranko's amazing. Everything that he's ever done, it's beautiful. I love him.
He is an underrated as far as popularity artist, I will say.
Oh, he's really popular actually. He has lines, like crazy lines. And when you see him at a con, and he's so personable with his fans, and he's great. Yeah, he slapped the shit out of Bob Kane.
Slapped the shit out of Bob Kane. He's
That's
old.
what it was.
Well, I mean, it would have been old.
They were
unless
both
it was younger
at the time. Yeah, yeah, the human copier, fucking copywriter.
All right, interesting. Says it's all right, Matthew. It does have some modern day crap in it. Okay, so Matthew asked about X-Men '97. I'm going to give you the good reports because as just someone that's not judging it against old X-Men storylines, I thought for what you were getting for an adaptation or a sequel to the original X-Men '92 animated series, X-Men '97 held up. The art was pretty good, especially later on. I feel like they really upped the art quality in certain scenes where they really put a lot of money into it. Had some good twists and turns to it. I like the characters. Wolverine took a back seat for a little while, which was kind of annoying. But again, we've seen Wolverine and everything, so it gives some other characters some time to shine. Yes, definitely a little bit of woke stuff in there for sure. That, you know, that's you can't avoid it. There was definitely some stuff in there that I cringed or just kind of rolled my eyes to. But all in all, I would get this series probably an 8 out of 10. Or season, it was 8 out of 10. Like there were some really good fun things, especially okay, listen. They did some things that you didn't expect them to do, right? There was a death of a main character that you didn't expect it to happen that was cool and it was very well done. There was a scene that was a very popular scene of an X-Men comics in the 90s that we didn't think were going there, but we were hoping, and they went there, and it was very well done. It was cool. A lot of fan service involved. We got to see the Goblin Queen. Jean looks Madeline Pryor looks sexy as hell, as sexy as you could with the animated series with the Goblin Queen. Done very well. So all in all, Magneto was great. The voice acting was fantastic. The score was good. I have a lot of good things to say about it. Yes, slight woke stuff. I give it an 8 out of 10. Sean?
Yeah, I'm 8.5. That one scene with Cable and Jean from Adeline, where he's like Ma.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yep. A lot more emotion than you might think.
Yeah, that fucking ripped my heart out. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, awesome. Ja Rose says X-Men was a home run overall. I agree with that.
The original X-Men animated series was the only series that could ever do the Dark Phoenix saga correct.
Yeah. Okay. Talk about 97.
Well, that was... You know
because they already did it's the same timeline, so they already did the Dark Phoenix saga.
No, I'm just saying the original series is the only one that has ever done the Dark Phoenix saga correct. They tried with 2 movies and fucking failed. The cartoon did it correct in general.
Yeah.
Not the Disney one. I think I need to go to bed, guys.
I'm about to end the show.
I'm like, this sound is starting to sound like rolling in the background, like I'm hearing Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. Everybody go back, Reaper Destroyer issue 2. You can get the issue 1 reprint. It's actually the 3rd printing of this cover right here, which was a fantastic. I have to give a shout out to Dave Kemp for coloring this very, very quickly and getting it back to me. which I was very impressed with. We still probably got to tweak it a little bit as we go, but he did a fantastic job on it. Shout out to Marlo for knocking this out in a timely fashion as well, so I could get it ready for tonight. And we got it ready right at the deadline. So shout out to my team. You guys are awesome. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the backers. Everybody supports this campaign. We got a long ways to go. It just started. We got 30 days to go, and then we're going to be doing another 30 days. And in demand, we got a while to take this thing to get it to where we need it to go. The lightning strike cover that we have, it's the Virgin variant, is on the website only. So when we do put this on Indiegogo or Fund My Comic or Back Me Bro, you can only get this cover here at the website. So make sure you go get that. You can break up payments at checkout too if you want to get some of the bigger tiers. I highly encourage you to do that as well. But yeah, be on the lookout for it. Let's make this a big thing. This is the first start to a big year for Superior Press. It starts here with Reaper Destroyer, and I'm extremely excited and happy for everybody that came out to back this book tonight. I've been drinking, I've been smoking, I'm slurring my words, so we're gonna get out of here. Kayla's falling asleep, and Sean has already checked out.
I've been out since like 2 hours and 58 minutes ago.
All right. So with that, we're just gonna end the show. No outro, no nothing. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for joining us. I'll say this like I always do. Be good to each other. Take care of one another. And as always, picture me naked. Talk to you later.
Kiss my ass.